Hey everybody, how's it going? We are live with UNI2 Beginner Lobbies Beginner Monthly number 9. I of course turn up. I'll be one of your commentators for pools today, and I'm joined by Swing Apples. What's up, Swing?
What's going on, turn up? Truly not much. You know, it's kind of criminal they didn't let me enter this tournament today. So that's I think I'm about to send out a petition. See how many signatures I can
there still might be time to get in there.
Oh yeah, you think so?
2 minutes after the pool start.
Seconds haven't closed yet, right? Surely.
But we got our first matchup here. First matchup is going to be, looks like a Phonon ditto.
Wow.
We got Mevious, Mevious versus FawndLee.
Yeah, Mevious long-standing BL member, very active tournament participant. So excited to see how they do today. FawndLee, have you seen them play before?
No, I think they might be new.
Okay.
So exciting.
Word on the street was
see a lot of fireballs.
I hope FawndLee plays an extremely aggressive Phonon. Although that doesn't appear to be the case from how it's starting.
I like the approach so far. All these assaults and forward movement gets
Yep, wins cycle. Let's see what they do with it. That's what I would do personally. I would jump into 4B. CS on deck. Doesn't use it. Mevious gets it. He's gonna hit with 2CC. It does hit high. Yes, I will shield low. And getting hit by the classic round start. 63B. He's doing a good job. He's zoning out FawndLee right now. I think it's hard for him to get something going in the face of all these unfamiliar fireballs.
Yeah, they were doing a good job shielding. Still got chipped by quite a bit by fireballs. It's a bit interesting to learn how to fight Phonon at that layer 1 because you of course want to watch out for the airborne 2-2 is low. So you kind of want to like block high, but you also want to like mix into 3D, try to like approach while you're technically shielding those projectiles. Great on the low.
Yeah, maybe just go 3D for the cycle, concentrates. You know what? Sometimes when you focus too hard, that's just what happens. Good hit in. Unfortunately, no confirm. Neutral. 2.3k here from Mevious. Unfortunate, that does hit high. The zoning game begins yet again. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Nice. Doesn't get hit by the mount start option this time. Although I like the Mevious kept representing it because it was working every time, so if something's working, don't need to stop doing it. So here, full combo from FawndLee. Love it. Win cycle for it. Oh, that's damage. Mevious 3Ds out. Great block on the 2DC. It looks like FawndLee is trying to jump and assault over a lot of these fireballs. And seem to get caught on the start of the bet a lot.
Yeah. Alright, so 2-0 so far. Yeah, like I said, 3D is very good when you're facing this type of fireball spam.
Do you know the frame data on 3D? What's the start of?
Oh, I have no idea.
Me neither. I think it's...
I just know slow fireballs like this, it doesn't work.
I was playing Walled against Mevious last night, and I was just God press in neutral. It kind of worked. Fireball game continues. And they said that this game is not anime Street Fighter. But I think these are healthy grounded.
It's interesting because when FawndLee gets in, like, they're able to get some good combos. They just are struggling to actually get there.
Yeah, I think if they were able to get in, they'd be able to get more damage out than Mevious, who's mostly relying on pokes and the fireballs, isn't really converting fully. It's just a matter of getting there. Unfortunate CS right before the cycle ends. Lose the cycle, already has 20 meter, but there's the game. Nice job to Mevious. Good showing from FawndLee. Probably, if I were a newer player, I would have a lot of trouble with the mirror for my own character, because you never really learn how to deal with your own garbage. Sorry, not garbage. Your own
tricks, your own toolkit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult learning neutral against specific characters in Uni. There's definitely like layers to it. Yeah, I'd say just if FawndLee watches this back, just try implementing some more 3D. Try to time it with when the fireball's about to arrive to you. You'll be able to approach, get a shield, and you'll still gain the grid. So, and if you combine that with like generally like neutral blocking, just like blocking high, then you'll get caught less by those EX moves, because those end up hitting low. So, and also since you're not shielding, you're less likely to get grid broken too. But
wait, sorry, I think 2-2C hits high, so like by default block low.
High, sorry, yeah.
And then when you see 2-2C block high, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, as always, there's the universal, the most difficult uni tech, dash blocking. Gosh, it's hard.
Yeah. Yep, dash blocking is a skill that you just need to train.
Especially dash shielding.
What's the best way to train dash blocking? I know there's like a tutorial stage for it.
There is.
I think it's like that A-ball or something.
Yeah, it's just that. Doing A-ball and over again and you dash block against it.
Really good way to practice that.
Or you can play against Mevious.
True.
Go ahead.
I will say Mevious has kind of evolved a little bit since they started playing in the server. They're doing they're getting a lot more out of their force functions now by adding in smart steer, which is really nice to see.
Yeah, I think I saw a lot of like...
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say they're not just like defaulting always to zoning. Like they will notice when their opponent starts approaching and like gets into that mid to close range. And start using more poke tools.
Yeah, and I actually really liked the usage of concentrate to like bait FawndLee to approach. And most of the time, Mevious was able to like capitalize on that and either stuff them out with fireballs again or catch their assault with a force function. So I think good recognition on that and abusing your opponent's habits and how they like to approach.
Yeah. We still got a couple minutes left, round one. What was it? What do we know?
Oh, I was wondering if we knew, even, it's a really dumb question now to think about it, but of course we don't know who's on stream next, because we don't even have next round of Swisses. So, I rescind that question, even though I effectively asked it by saying that I rescinded it.
Right.
Good.
trying to think of who I'd want to see up next for round 2. It's hard to say without knowing what the matches are going to be. I'd be down just to see someone that we haven't seen before, honestly.
My selfish proposal is I have a friend, a real friend who I've been trying to get to play Uni for a long time now, and he finally picked up the game. And so it'd be cool to get him. This is his first tournament. He's literally had the game for like a week, so it'd be cool to get him on stream so afterwards he can be embarrassed. Sounds good.
Got my Dr. Pepper.
Wow.
0 sugar.
Dr. Pepper is, at least to me, I'm no soda connoisseur. I rarely drink soft drinks, but to me it is one of the sodas that retains most of its flavor in its 0 or low sugar or diet variations.
That's exactly why I drink it. I try to always go for the diet or 0 sugar options. I'm normally not a pop drinker or soda drinker, whatever your region calls it, but I need it for events.
Makes sense.
I'm a normal salary man.
I have to come off mute on stream just for a second to defend my honor as someone who calls it soda. We can't have anyone call it pop in here.
My fizzy drink.
My big sugar product. But yours has no sugar, so...
Yo, we got Diabeast in the chat. What up, Diabeast?
I have nothing.
Diabeast weighing in on the fizzy drink discourse.
I think the thing about soda is that if Ivy's shoulder is still messed up, then it's probably a little harder to hold such a heavy drink, I would imagine. It's because the bubbles make it heavier than normal drinks.
True. That's just science,
That's just science. If you disagree, you're just against science. I am drinking just the lager, which, clearly beer is healthier than other beverages. Certainly isn't bad for you in any way.
It's drink.
It is
indeed a beverage that you consume.
It is
science.
Mostly made of water. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is the Mother Earth Tierra Madre. Mother Earth famous for their Cali Cream Ale, which I do not enjoy. So, alas.
Vic coming into the chat saying, making me and Reine kill each other round 1.
I actually didn't know.
That's just the way the card's drawn.
Yeah, wow. Vic is, of course, a TMN Training Mode Network, TO. Close sister communities. We recently did I say we, but really I didn't do any work. I just went 0-2. So Turnip put on recently our 2v2 squad battles event. That was a big success, really hype event.
Yeah, Vic did a lot of the heavy lifting for that event. It was a co-venture. Super fun. Like I can't wait to have the opportunity to do another collab style event or something like that. People are yearning for crew battles, And
Wow,
I think that would be super hype.
They yearn for cruise. Call up Carnival.
The kids in the mines, they yearn.
But yeah, so really cool to see Vic enter. I actually did not know. Well, I guess I assumed, but I didn't know that he, I guess, was a beginner. I assumed that, I don't know, he just played more Uni, which is totally fine either way. I mean, excited.
it's a self-declaration, you know.
True. I never played him before, so
I'm
I had no.
reason, so.
Who does Vic play?
Gord. Wow, he's the long nails man with the
Indeed.
trench coat.
You ever seen Naruto?
Yeah.
So, when Gaara shows up for the first time during the Chunin exam arc, there's a famous line that I probably said. What?
I was gonna say we're talking about anime. I'm locked in.
Okay. There, I've told this story before, so tell me if you already know it. But there's a famous scene. Sorry, there's a line where he comes in, and the ninjas are like, "Yo, who's that guy? And what's with that suspicious gourd on his back?" And I really think about suspicious gourd a lot.
I really love how this is the second beginner monthly in a row where we've ended up talking about Naruto. This happened last time too. The last time it was during grand finals, I think. So at least it's happening somewhere reasonable here.
Yeah, when nothing interesting is going on, we're just waiting for round 2 Swiss.
I mean that Phonon ditto really reminded me of the Chunin exams when it was Tamari versus the person that had all the like kunai and stuff. There was like the Ninja Tools ninja. I forget her name.
Tamari and Tenten.
Tenten, yes.
Yes.
I'm not a real fan, obviously. I wouldn't.
A
know
donor duel.
Not a real anime fan. Forgot side character number 20's last name. Yeah, should be finishing up with this first round. Who's your buddy that you wanted to get on Stream Swing?
It is my friend Ryan.
Ryan. What's their start GG tag?
MCG 197.
Oh, okay. Looks like they just took a W from DQ. So it should be interesting. We'll see who they match up against.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a Kaguya mirror.
Kaguya mirror.
That would be ideal.
I hope we get all Phonon mirrors for the entirety of pools.
Everybody, doesn't matter if they play Phonon or not. This is the next Ogre tournament.
Yeah. Everybody says Kuon's easy, but I don't see anyone playing Kuon.
Where did all the
Saying.
Kuon players go? So Hellcow, Hellpig, Hellpiggy. You used to play Kuon, but switched to Uzuki.
I think we maybe have one Kuon in this beginner bracket. And they're new to the server.
Do you know what the name is?
Looking it up. Mr. U.
Mr. U. Wow.
I'd be excited to see them on stream at some point.
We have 4 more opportunities.
Don't get don't get to see Kuons very much unless it's me in these events.
You see Kuon, say Kuon.
I like my laser beams.
Are we? Wow. I think we are waiting on. No, wait, this match is still 20 minutes. Dribblist and circle.
Yeah, it looks like it's just Circulation and Scribblisk playing right now. I'm not sure what their status is. They reported 1-1 so far for their set.
Are you a kind of person who reports every match after it finishes, or reports them all at the end?
Oh, I report them all at the end. But that's because I'm admin and I have quick report.
Wow. Any chance to get to use your power, you will. That's what you're telling me.
MCG saying, turn up, you sound so much better now. True. Yeah, I had to switch mics. The last mic was not doing it with this PC setup, so I switched back to the headset. Should sound a lot better. Maybe not as crisp as it used to with the Blue Yeti, but again, with the new PC, that generated a lot of fan noise, and that just came through. I tried compressing it, and it caused me to sound super loud. It was bad.
The world of audio devices is vast. Man, I'm truly running out of anything to say. Ah, okay. Okay, the last match is 2-1 right now, so we are indeed still waiting. Correctly waiting as opposed to like if something never reported. Do you have any favorites for who to take the entire tournament?
Good question. There's a few people that stick out to me. Hellcow's been on a roll with the Uzuki. Harold Bean has consistently been doing pretty well at events so far. I'd be surprised to see them outside of top 8.
Yeah, definitely got a scary Enkidu.
Who else? You know what? I'm calling it right now. We're gonna see a Mevious top 8.
Let's go. That would be hype for sure.
It's gonna happen. Mevious, I know you're listening. Make it happen.
Yeah, too bad.
Have it on my desk by 8 o'clock.
There's no emoji reacts on the YouTube stream, so you're gonna have to use actual words to communicate. Wait, there are emojis. Never mind.
Oh, we got a fish stream.
Absolute fish stream? Oh wait, what's this?
We're fishing.
Wow, is that my goat Speedy Potato in the chat? Speedy.
Down bad guy.
Yeah. You may know Speedy for being the person who builds the Light Fighting Box. This is not a sponsored ad. I'm not getting paid for this promotion. Yeah, really cool to have.
You should be.
In our community. I should be. You know what? I take that back. Light Fox. really bad product. And if you want me to change my mind, you're gonna have to contact my lawyer.
You're gonna have to hit my PayPal.
Yeah. I've already sent you a request.
Let me send the invoice.
Yeah. Of course, not friends and family. Business transaction. That's right, you have to pay a fee.
That would be a crazy service. I just thought about having a
What
service where people pay you to badmouth their products.
So,
Like, this headset is terrible. Absolutely trash. I don't know why anyone would use this. This is a waste of money. Whatever you do, don't buy this. In fact, just throw it in the garbage if you see one. Like, it's not even worth donating.
right.
Alright, that's gonna be $30.
But like, that's the thing is, if you get somebody with enough, sorry for saying this, clout to give a negative review on a product, that would probably still drive sales for a relatively unknown product.
True. Some
Like, if
people
it-
would be like, "This is so bad, I want to check it out."
Yeah, but if it's like something that doesn't have like much, isn't very well known, and you get
It's
publicity,
like the Gollum game,
yeah. Wait, what is that?
the Gollum video game.
Oh man, you know what? I had scrubbed that from my memory. Really,
Everybody
it's
was
more-
playing that week one just because it was bad.
Surely it sold better than Concord, right?
Actually, yeah. You know, it did. It actually did. Crazy to think about.
That is crazy to think about. But boy, it looks like we have round 2. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Now let's see, who do we got up round 2? Looks like Mr. You got a bye. Our sole Kuon hero. Or
Who
villain.
deserves it? Villain? One day,
Technically a villain.
yeah, one day I'll learn about the story of Under Night. But I don't know anything besides the story mode blurbs when you hover over the character.
All you need to know is Kuon is really old,
Ah, okay.
but he looks
Like-
young because he got the EXS version of Botox.
Nice. So like in this game, really old is like 19, I think. Or maybe even 20.
Yeah.
Like our adults, Hilda and Yuzu. Wait, what?
They just.
No, it's definitely the last
Oh,
L1
my
here.
bad.
Alright, Chewzus and... Man, I don't even know how to refer to him because probably got 3 names. This is my friend Ryan on the Kaguya. I have not seen Chewzus before. New to this server? Question mark? And we're getting into it. Wow. As the kids say, I'm not gonna do any glazing. What's that mean?
I don't know what the kids say. I'm officially Unk.
You're officially on. So, I didn't even know what that meant either. Gold tech gets thrown, or gets gold thrower gets teched. The corner pressure here. Oh, it just mashes. Wow, big mash from Chewzus. Full combo. Never mind. Little drop. gunshot will close out the first round. Let's see the round start. Absolutely insane round start. They just decided to do a little swapsies.
Okay. Nice little bit of damage for Chewzus.
Yeah. Or let's see there.
Throw
Combo. Dropped it, unfortunately. Good characters with throw combos. And
Looked like,
yeah,
Reine was trying to parry. I don't know how well parry works against Yuzu.
I also do not. Ooh, unfortunate. 8 frames of throw protection. Wake up. 6-6B will whiff under Yuzu, holding in the air, and chooses to tie it up. No confirm off the laser, fortunately. I think maybe he just does not know the route. But it is getting mileage in neutral. So.
That is one thing that Kaguya gets, I think, is she can do EX gunshot out of a landed gunshot to convert.
Yeah. That's probably
That'd be like one big thing to do to improve gameplay immediately.
especially, I think especially in this matchup where it's pretty common. Okay, does just shields on the CS drop? Oh, that was really unfortunate drop. Gives Reine another chance at life here. Alright, the side swap. Back to neutral. Okay, clipped by 36B? How is it that I have this many hours in the game and I don't know which of Yuzi's slashes are which?
You know, I wouldn't be able to tell you either. I've had it explained to me like 3 times at least by Rush and still don't know which buttons are which for Yuzu.
Yeah, all I know is they're cheap. Ooh, good 6-6B, catches the landing. Cycle here, let's see what we're doing with it. 2 teleports.
Little cross up hit, didn't really convert, but
nice punish. I think a lot of unfortunate drops from both sides here. Tournament nerves are real. Okay. No meaty, just throw. Really? I mean, this could be anybody's round.
it turns out it was Yuzu's round.
Yeah. 100% probability confirmed.
This is why you bring a sword to a gunfight.
When you have a sword that is more effective than a gun.
I mean, the sword pretty much is a gun.
I too have seen... What's the movie? The Gunfu one? Man, I don't remember.
Gunfu.
Not like the... You know, never mind. Go ahead and we can just discuss this. We can talk about the game instead. Yeah. Very even health, even meter.
Yeah, there's some gunshots. We're doing a good job dash blocking. Block the cross up. Oh,
Nice.
but they get caught landing.
Yeah, I think backdashing right out of the Yuzu slash there was really good. Oh, let's go. We said it and it came to fruition. Okay, a little tricky grenade stuff. I think Chewzus is probably not super recognizing the grenade situations and what the counterplay is.
Oh, interesting. It looked like they wanted EX gunshot, but got deep.
Yeah, that happens to me too. Wow, another backdash out of the slash range and then just punishing with laser. I mean, if it's a winning strategy, it's no reason to stop doing it. Looks like it's working.
You know, that's why you bring a gun to a sword fight.
Yeah, we're really seeing the great spread of weaponization. I think Uni as well as a world suffers from the probably the
Oh, nice
over
meaty.
militarization. Yeah, full resources, soul cycle. Nice, 37, nothing to scoff at. Does this kill? I don't think so.
I don't think, yeah. Get one more guess.
Interaction, one throw would do it. She's just gonna win cycle though. Ah, it doesn't matter. Backdash to laser, yep. Oh, it is doing work. I want to see what Chewzus does to adapt to that situation, if they want to start incorporating teleports or less jumping and just dash blocking.
I mean, good job so far from Chewzus. They're doing a good job getting back into close range and getting openings despite all the zoning. Which,
Fortunate
you know,
with
you wouldn't expect to see that from Yuzu. Not exactly her primary game plan.
Good with punish, which leads to drop, but wow! Deep jump, and then just JC. I think that's supposed to be laser.
Oh no, the whiff CDP.
Oh, and a second chance of life.
Now we're gonna keep getting lasers, just try to... Oh! Okay.
360 catches the back deck.
360.
Yeah, right, like, I think the... Chewzus, he's recognizing, well, I don't have to jump, I can just wait and see, and then hit Reine when he backdashes.
It feels like Meter does a lot of work in this matchup.
Oh,
and
for sure.
having more bull as well.
Mm-hmm. Especially with neither character having a meterless reversal.
Oh, I thought we were going to see a 2FF.
Yeah. I think in the moment it's hard to recognize. Does this kill with meter? It sure does. Yeah. Reine up 2-1. I think I see both players adapting very quickly from the first and second and third games. They're already changing their strategies, so
Yeah.
This feels like a good set so far.
I think that's important too, being willing to try out some new things in unfamiliar matchups.
Mm-hmm. That is why I love that we do first to threes here in BL. I think this is like the ethos of running a beginner targeted server is giving people a chance to do the kind of like to get this tournament experience, but also the kind of adaptations are really hard in first to two. Wow, Turkey.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Vashum Nation rising up.
Yep, we are Vashuming.
Indeed. But shoehorning it in.
Oh, the 4B?
Indeed. I play Nier Automata, I don't remember that character. Wow, just jump, you know, neutral jump and then jump forward to full combo. It works, it works.
Oh,
Yuzu
grenade
cannot
set.
block when she's in stance. Famously. Oh, tries it again. Doesn't work this time, she's just able to react. EP.
Oh my god. Reacting to the CS with an assault to avoid the grab.
That
Art.
is legit. And they are tied here. Wrong. Choose this a little more meter. The teleport gets caught by a laser. Still a good tool. But like, right, choose this in the situation, trying a new thing to adapt to it. I'm really liking that. Oh, still win cycle. I was expecting green shielding on the slashes to guarantee it, but still gets it without a problem. And Reine one hit away from finishing the set. Oh, the grenade screwed it up weird. but doesn't need it. Does close it out. Yuzun stance, just jumps over her.
Yep, the Vashum does end up winning it out. Good stuff to
Indeed.
Ryan, winning the set 3-1.
I assume the
Chewzus
chat.
looked pretty good as well.
Oh, for sure. And I think with a small bit of execution consistency, I think I saw a decent amount of drops that led into turnarounds and momentum losses. Yeah, that was tough. It's always tough when it's like just your combos that and not your like decisions that can turn the tide of a set.
Yeah. Speedy Potato saying Vashumers are Vashuming. Yes.
Indeed. How can Vashum Nation not be ablaze right now with such a momentous victory having been presented to them?
And that's why you bring a gun to a fight. Just any fight.
Let's see how the rest of this round is going. Looks like most matches are done. And
Okay.
this is the
So far, kind of expected results.
Mhm.
We got Hellcow and Harold Bean both undefeated, 6-0. And kind of taking up the rear is Transfemma, Sevy, Opium Creature, Stylish, Scrollipede, and Reine.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
interesting.
There's definitely a lot of names here that I'm really looking forward to seeing in the bracket, just because haven't really played with them. Emma is an Eltnum player, and that I've never played with, so really exciting to see an Eltnum. I think maybe the only Eltnum in this bracket. So I'd be hyped to see. Sevy is a Yuzu player, I believe, who's been really active in the server as of late, getting a lot of games in. So basically, I just like seeing people who are playing a lot, and I like seeing results come out of it. You know.
Yeah, it's cool to see people that have been around and are playing the game and
Right.
see what comes of that.
Call me sentimental, but I do like seeing effort rewarded.
I like the seals we have on stream.
Oh, there's seals around right now? Holy. I gotta turn my head to see this.
Seals
Okay,
actually not very friendly creatures.
I believe
they will mess you up.
Yes.
An adult seal.
Have you been messed up by an adult seal turnip?
I don't like talking about it.
I understand if
I definitely have respect for the species now. Let's just say that. My time in Vietnam, it wasn't that great. had to go through a lot of hardships.
So here in San Diego, specifically in La Jolla in San Diego County, there's a cove, and La Jolla Cove you can see seals. They just hang out on the rocks and sunbathe. But yeah, there have been plenty of reported instances of people getting too close, having food, doing dumb stuff. Treating animals like they're not animals and not respecting them, and yeah, people definitely have been injured. I think now maybe they disallowed you from getting closer, but yeah, before you could just walk up and touch a seal if you wanted to.
It's really just people testing to see if they live in a simulation.
Right.
Is that animal over yonder actually there?
Yeah. I remember. Do you remember the scene from The Matrix where they go to an aquarium?
Yeah.
I don't know. limit testing your reality. That's wow, that's the YOLO life.
Mhm.
Limit testing your reality is also the plot of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Never played that game actually.
There's a song in there that's the most well-known song there that's played, and it's called Your Reality.
Definitely a Naruto line for sure.
Okay, turn up. So you're
Like,
gonna
I'm surprised
stream.
that was
You're
not.
gonna stream DDLC, and I'm gonna voice act all the characters for you. That's,
Oh my god. Okay.
It is legally mandatory.
You know, I did play Hatoful Boyfriend once.
Mm.
That's kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Is
right?
that the one about the sexy muscular birds?
Yes.
Like Maximum Ride.
It's a dating sim, but it's like you're dating birds. Like actual birds.
Oh.
Yeah, Hatoful Boyfriend.
Wow. Put it on the list.
Yep.
Speaking
Add
of
it to
lists,
backlog.
every list must have at least 3 items, and we should be on to round 3. It looks like round 2 is closed out.
Oh,
Do we
nice.
have a set plan for? Okay, Sevy and Emma. Wow, two players I wanted to see. Hell yeah.
Right on. I forget who Emma plays.
Eltnum.
Elt, okay. Should be interesting. Elt versus Yuzu. I don't know too much about that matchup, but both characters are kind of bullshit. So, you know.
Hey now, hey. I think
You know it's
Yuzu
true.
is full of honest mids.
The fact that you laughed as soon as I said it tells me everything I need to know.
I was taught this matchup by the user player Kotai Kyle from my region. So
Okay.
I think a big thing, a layer 1 you'll see is the interaction of Yuzu in stance, and whether Eltnum will punish Yuzu being in stance, either from coming down in the air with a 236C, that's EX laser, or on the ground with something like 214C, that's EX whip. 9 frame startup, so very hard for Yuzu to react to.
Okay.
So that's like layer 1 Eltnum counterplay. Of course, you know, just blocking Yuzu and getting grid and winning cycle, winning meter.
I imagine some like bullet ricochet, like trying to catch Yuzu midair,
Yeah, especially because Yuzu can't block.
dash
and-
block.
Yep. Yeah, really, it also highly depends on, like, some users will play really grounded and try to punish you for shooting ricochets. Is Sevy not a user player? Holy, never mind.
Oh, they're Hilda. Okay. This got
Alright,
infinitely more interesting.
Yeah. Now it's only.
Wait, Ogre? Okay, they're trolling. There's no way they're bringing out the Ogre. Are they?
I guess we're seeing
calling.
Ogre. You know what? I don't know anything about this matchup. I have barely ever played against an Ogre.
Alright, getting into it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
Round
we'll
start.
find out the matchup together.
Ooh,
Little bit of lag.
lag on stream. Okay.
Nice conversion.
Yep. Counter hit, always convertible. Ooh, whoa. Is it? I can't tell if it's just us, or if the players are also experiencing it. but 2148 catches. DP. Low. Whiff.
Okay, they
Drop
got
it.
some Ogre combos. And yeah, this connection is looking kind of choppy, but they're still playing, so.
We have Ted Allen out here. Another counter hit. And just unfortunate. Meaties mashes on Wake Up, but doesn't confirm. And Sevy takes the first round. But I think Emma, she's like winning neutral most of the time with bullets. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, what I just said is now true again. Yeah, the Ricochet Bullet and I think 214A is doing well, and 2C is winning.
Oh, that
Another
still feels
2 team.
bad. The lag messing up the Ender Grandma. That's gotta
Okay,
feel so
Sevy
bad.
DPing. Another 2C just works. Yes, good Ender, reload, plus. Nice, CS to confirm.
Hey, like seeing that.
I feel like Sevy tendency to mash on Wake Up or DP. So we'll see if they keep on that train or not.
Oh, we got bomb. Bomb set.
Okay. Bomb blocked. Never mind. Bomb.
Oh.
Post bomb not blocked. The drop gets mashed out of it. I do not know the frame data on that punch, so I don't know if that was a good match or not from Emma.
You know, it's more just like a long range poke. You can kind of think of it like Divine Thrust.
I see. Yeah, this connection is.
Yeah, it looks like we might be getting a connection test.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah,
Fair enough.
Definitely support that. This is if we're seeing it from the spectating side, then it's definitely happening to the players.
Speedy Potatoes saying Sevy plays Hilda, Yuzu, and a few other characters, if I recall correctly. That checks out. I mean, they had an Ogre.
This is another character. Yeah, correct. This is another character. So true.
If Ogre
Yeah.
were a fish, what kind of fish would he be?
I think Ogre would be like a sturgeon.
Okay.
I don't know anything about fish.
Yeah, I'm trying to think myself now that I said that. I really don't know many fish.
So the only reason I brought up sturgeon is, have you ever read the book The Once and Future King?
Nope.
It's like a collection retelling of the tale of King Arthur. But in it,
Okay.
Merlin teaches a young Arthur about various governments, and one of the governments is he turns Arthur into a fish in the mode, and Arthur meets the sturgeon, who is a stately king who will eat anything it sets its eyes on after about like 20 seconds. And therefore, Ogre, right? Obviously.
I feel like Ogre wouldn't even be like a regular fish. He would be like a shark.
A shark.
You know?
Does shark qualify under fish taxonomy?
I don't know. Sharks are legally fish? Okay. Yeah, we need to get Molly here to really drop some knowledge. They would know who Ogre as a fish would be. Swing, would you love me even if I was a fish?
I
Be
think so.
honest.
I think I'd love you the same amount. Yeah.
Okay, you passed the test.
It's tough to say in a fish society.
If you said no, then I would be like, okay, get out of the stream.
Let's get a real commentator.
You're out of here.
Yeah. Alright, good evening, ISO.
Yep, good evening. Hope everything's going good. Happy Friday.
Just an update on the status. They are still doing connection test.
Yep, we'll wait for that to conclude. Hope everyone's enjoying the event so far. Everybody make sure to say thank you to Adea for running this.
So does that mean that you self-honorary qualified out of the beginner brackets in general? Or...
ISO plays Batista, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. I saw a great image on Blue Sky today that was Batista in a Starbucks outfit, like Starbucks apron.
Mm-hmm.
And they captioned it barista.
Yeah, nice, good. That's really good. You know, I can't complain about that.
I was like, okay, that's good.
I'm trying to think of a variant that's equally bad. Equally good, sorry, equally good. Yeah, I got nothing. That's fine.
Oh my goodness, today I just saw that screenshot of your screen while streaming.
Oh gosh.
That is something.
Finally something that I can look at that will entertain me. Have you ever actually played Subway Surfer, Turnip?
Played what?
I'm sorry, I thought were you not talking about the video that's going on the screen?
Oh no. No. Haven't played Subway Surfers. I was talking about the screenshot Adea posted in the TO channel of her screen when she's streaming.
Yeah.
Adea, I
screen
will
do-
send you a second monitor.
Your screen do be looking like a tiling game.
You just say the word. Okay, we're back into it. No more Subway Surfers.
Yes. I'm hoping that through no change, the connection is better this time, just because I want to see a good match.
So far looking pretty decent.
I just caught on not blocking 2C. Alright, I've changed my mind. Sometimes the connection just is bad between two people for no apparent reason. Personally, if my connection was like this, I'd just be hitting my overhead every time.
It's, you know what? Fair.
I'd just be running 660. What do you do? Shield that? No way, right? Oh, I like the idea. You can throw that, or you can just wait and punish afterwards.
Still got the bomb.
Yeah, bombs up. Oh, no way that 2C catches. The weirdest hitbox. Normally assaulting is a very good option. Maybe good tech.
Nice.
Sevy taking first round. Full meter from Emma though.
I do have to say that 2-2 FF button from Ogre is pretty stylish.
Yeah, and looks like it's doing a good job of. I think I saw a lot of ricochets in game 1. Wow, what a button press. But yeah, it's working again. I think it's just FF. But Sevy does take the second game.
Yep, putting set 2-0. Just one more game and Sevy would close out the round.
Good recognition on just taking the turn after that. Okay, 5cc is plus, so it beats the 3D mash. Ricochet works again. Catches Sevy doing something? Same situation.
I'm not sure about that. I feel like you should just try to throw.
I think it's a DP input. Maybe? I don't know. Because that's 2-1-4, but Emma does really well closing out that round. Ogre stuff is occurring on the screen. Mashed. She got punished for it. Doesn't meaty for cycle, and that pays out because it's immediately DPs. Okay, I think
Yeah,
that
the overhead Rekka follow-ups are
right. Surely that could die. Okay, nice CS, nice DP. Wake up grab. Unfortunate bait
just
out
waited.
there. Sync, yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's what you were talking about, right? 2 and 4C round start.
Against Yuzu, but it worked out here.
I guess
think
same
our-
concept though.
ADP? Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Oh, nobody's blocking those overheads on this connection. Nice match though. I think the connection screwed up the side swap combo there. Raw DP in neutral. And connection drops the left. Or the combo drops due to the connection. Okay, it's not gonna kill. Sevy does have cycle. Another drop combo due to connection probably. Emma closes it out. 1-2 now.
You know, it do be like that.
Yeah, it's hard to make
It
any.
be like that sometimes.
Truly do. Yeah, it's hard to make any real statements about gameplay or neutral or strategy or offense when every third interaction just breaks down. I think neither player is afraid to DP. That's what it seems like. Maybe they'll play a little more patience. Maybe not. No, they just send it. I don't know.
Oh, we got side swap into the grid break throw.
Okay, mashing the overhead version. Grid breaks on both sides.
Could see a VO.
Oh, out of bounces. No punish. And another 2-1-4A will take the round for Emma. That was really tense at the end. Especially with the massive lag spike. Is that plus? I think it's plus. It looks like Wag 22C, which is the only reason I think it's plus. Backdash 2C. Yeah, something we saw in the first game that I'm continuing to see is Sevy getting caught by 2C a lot. Standing around neutral and
2C is just a really good button from Eltnum. I don't know. At least I think it is.
definitely good button. We are stuttering. I think unfortunately that loses Emma in the round. Going for a round start, gets blocked. How it is sometimes. Assault's really prorated, so yeah, it's kind of tough to come out of it for Eltnum. Nice, blocking the overhead follow-up of the Rekka. I think I'm loving just seeing the adaptation to the set. T-Sync? Safe? 2C, 2-1-4A works again. Okay, ADP from Sevy.
Oh, we got a VO combo.
And Sevy does take the game 3-1. Yeah, good stuff to both players for working through it. I would be, yeah, because Sevy won the first game before the connection test. Yeah, if I were either of them, I don't think anybody would be happy with this particularly.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I don't think anyone's, too excited after a laggy match finishes.
Yeah.
No matter the result. But yeah, good stuff to both players for playing through it,
The unfortunate reality of online tournaments.
Yeah, true. I'd be curious to know if either of them were on Wi-Fi.
We need that indicator.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying this. But we got a nice cat image on stream. Love to see it. That reminds me of what is it? It's the Halo 3 rat.
What?
It's like a Halo 3 rat spinning in like 3D space to Freebird.
Mm.
Listen, man, I'm a memer. I don't know.
That's.
I see a 2-hour loop of Halo 3 rat spinning to Freebird, and I click on it.
You're there, yeah. Instant click. Any percent click on Halo 3 rat spinning to Freebird. You are top
and
tier.
And I listen for the whole 2 hours. So I'm just like that. Now we got spinning fish. Nice.
I believe the song and I briefly saw the YouTube search. The song that is playing behind the spinning fish is Funky Town.
get a spinning video where each spin it goes progressively faster.
Fish spinning to funky town, but every time the fish spins or the town gets funkier, the fish spins faster and the town gets funkier.
All-Star by Smash Mouth, but every time he says All-Star, it gets progressively worse resolution.
Mm-hmm. Looks like round 3.
Looks like we got round 4.
Yes. Who is up on screen? Vic and Mr. U.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
We've got Kuon. It'd be so funny if Mr. U did not play Kuon for this game.
Dude, I would be so sad. I see someone with Kuon Flare and I'm like, please actually play Kuon. Please.
We are in a drought of Kuons, an absolute dearth. It is a vacuum state.
And again, it's weird. Everybody says Kuon's brain dead, Kuon's easy. We never see him in our server.
Yeah, I tried to pick up Kuon at some point, but I've gotta say the combos were too hard.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Like, what part was hard? Is it
So,
like the 6-6B?
there were like very fast 6-2-3s in the combos. Bear in mind, this was like, you know, like 10 months ago, so.
Yeah, true.
So maybe my execution's better now, but I think a part of it is like the auto time, like Kuon's hits don't feel like when Kuon hits you, like the effect doesn't feel super punchy. So I feel like I had a lot of difficulty like timing delays and stuff. I'm not sure how to explain it.
Okay.
I'm just not good enough.
You know, I will take that. I will take that to the bank. I don't care how outdated that is. I
Still
will take
relevant,
that.
still active.
Yeah, we got Vic up on the screen. Vic playing Kaguya, it seems, out.
No Gordeau
I don't know
today.
if they're actually going to be playing the Cog. We got Vashum Nation up in here. And yes, Momo indeed is Kuon. Playing the default skin Kuon.
Respectful. I do. People who play default, I think it's there's a certain charm to it, you know.
It's like wheat toast, you know. Can't fault wheat toast for what it is.
All right, what do you think round star from Kuon here is? Laser?
Yeah, 236AA. Yep, I saw the startup. Okay, I like that.
Oh my gosh, Vic,
Making
so
good
brave.
use of the smart steer.
Wake up with stand shield. That is really, really brave. I guess if you're trying to like just take grid from Wheeloki, then he has some throw. Oh, just shoots Mr. U in the face.
Yep. Okay, this time we were quick with the 236A.
And that was BDP from Kaguya from Vic here, which is not invincible, but it was not punished, so let's just say it worked. Okay, gets the hits, but doesn't convert, and that is not safe at that range.
Yeah, 3 safe, definitely not safe on block if you're not spacing it.
Nice
Okay,
full combo.
we're going
Bait
for
flash
C
kick.
flash kick.
And Vic takes game 1. What do you think about the smart steer ender for Kuon? Do you get Oki out of it?
You don't get true Oki.
Okay.
You get the potential to set a regular pinwheel
Mm-hmm.
or like meaty, but you're not setting up some absolutely messed up float mix with it.
Gotcha. But yeah, it could just be Mr. Yu is sticking to the combos he knows, and knows and how to end them is smart steer, and I think we can all
There's
agree
nothing
the
wrong
combo
with
that
that.
finishes is better than the combo that drops. So, respect it for sure. He nades Oki, wakes up, doesn't? Not sure if just Mr. Yu didn't block or it wasn't a counter hit, so I'm not really sure. And nades don't hit high.
Okay.
PRM.
Oh,
Raw flash kick goes unpunished. No good flash kick goes unpunished.
CS on the side of Momo now. Mr. Yu. Oh wow, that converted. Okay.
Had meter BDP blocked but not punished. VO baited. Oh
we
no.
blocked VO.
Oh, and the 3C follow didn't hit confirm. That's really unfortunate for Vic. But I like. Okay, I was gonna say I like seeing the full confirm from lasers into EX laser. Wow, really good recognition on the spacing there. I would have just held it because I wouldn't know if I was going to get a hit, but very smartly just sends the shots and it works out.
Yeah.
Up 2-0. Yeah, hard to say. I feel like Yu is just kind of losing a lot of the neutral interactions right now. Okay, sorry. Forget I said anything. Wins round start. And massive throw. Yeah, Vic is tending to wake up shield, which is, as we've seen I think twice already this set, really easy to punish. Flash kick. Fair. I don't know what I don't know the Kaguya route off 6-6C, but it seems like that's dropping every time, and it doesn't look like it's an execution thing. It might just be that route doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I don't know who's to say. Certainly not I. Famously not Kaguya.
I think the biggest thing Mr. Yu needs to watch out for is overuse of 236A. Because if you're not at that like mid-range to actually land it, especially against Kaguya, you're gonna get punished a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, converts that combo and the power of a finished combo. You do win the set. So,
Yeah, good stuff to Vic.
Good stuff. I think certainly I liked what I was seeing from Mr. Yu. Really good recognition of Vic's like defensive habits with shielding, stand shielding a lot, wake up shield. And yeah, I think just lost those neutral interactions probably due to what you said, over usage of 236A.
Yeah, it's interesting the combo that Mr. Yu chose for 236A as well, because they were following it up with 3C into like the smart steer, like 5C, 5A smart steer, which isn't a bad combo by any means, but like I said, it doesn't really give you like the Oki you're looking for with Kuon. People can just kind of like back tech out of it.
You're not getting your win condition out of that.
Yeah. It's very easy to follow up a 236A A with like a 2-2B, like the B pillar.
Yep.
And then if you follow that with 2B, increase 5C, you get your like. Then you're starting to go into more of like the standard Kuon routing.
Yeah.
And you get to play with other enders, like you play with meter enders. I'd be curious to see Mr. U again in a month after they've picked up some more combos and learned some more of the theory, because you know it's cool to see another Kuon.
If that is Mr. U in the chat, saying give us a break for using. Oh no, okay, it is not. But maybe somebody who knows Mr. U. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, I think as we said in the beginning of the set, like, if you can do a combo, and the combo you know ends in smart steer, that's so much better than doing a combo you don't know that drops, right? So like, there's like complete respect for using smart steer at the place you are right now.
Yeah.
Like especially in playing a tournament setting. I don't know. In the moment, it can be really tempting to be like, wait, I can go for the thing that I think is cool that I like only can kind of do, which I've definitely done. And I drop it in tournament, and then I like, get frustrated. So, yeah, no shade at all for
it's no hate for doing that, especially in a beginner tournament. It's more just pointing out, like, if you're looking for something to improve immediately, that would be like a very low-hanging fruit to go for. That's all, really.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't need complex combos, but they're gonna up your quality of life in games a lot.
I think especially for Kuon, not necessarily having the, like, sure, like going full optimization and getting highest damage is cool, but getting a wheel Oki.
It's more about getting the Oki.
Yeah, getting to your flight mix game, that is like a huge,
huge element of the character.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if I'm not getting flight mix, I don't want it. I'm in like two modes. Like, either I'm trying to snipe you out of the air with a pillar, catch you approaching with the laser, or I'm trying to flight mix you.
Yep. As somebody who's gotten flight mix,
do the standard like meaty pressure. That's also really good and fits into his game plan. If you're really good with strike throw on Kuon, that enables you to enforce your float mix, because otherwise people are just going to mash on it constantly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we got some Balatro. Streamer's favorite game.
True, and this, all our work so far, all your and Andrea's and the other TO's work so far in building up the server, I think if we just had Balatro on, it'd probably grow a lot more.
Yeah, Balatro tournament win.
UNI2BL. That's what the BL stands for.
Yeah, Vic has some kind words in chat. Doing just fine for someone who just started 2 weeks ago, Like, you can't be too hard on someone that just started this month.
I think there's, in general, like, it's hard. You can't be hard on. As fighting game players, I think we're all our own harshest critics.
Exactly.
So, yeah. It's just sometimes it's nice to get instead of myself beating me up over how bad I am, it's nice to think about, like, oh, what's one step I can do to get better? What's the next thing I can just focus on, to improve?
Yeah.
10 minutes a day in the lab.
Totally.
Having direction.
Just one step at a time.
Oh yeah.
That's how I learned how to play Uni, was like focusing on learning one new thing each time I like sat down to play. Nowadays I'm not so good with that. I need to do that more.
Mhm.
I kind of plateaued, and that's my own fault because I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
mean,
I think it's
plateau-
super important to sit down with a goal or something you want to put into your game.
Oh, 100%. Like, I feel that plateau so much. Right now that it's like, I generally have combos for every situation and can execute them, and I don't need to like optimize things that much further, then I have to like work on defense in specific matchups, and that is like very nebulous sometimes it feels. You know, it's just like, it's so hard. It's easy to boot up the training mode and be like, okay, today I'm just going to learn the combo for this. And it's harder to boot up the training mode and be like, today I'm going to learn to shield Wagner 214.
Right.
But still, at some point you got to do it. You got to find the thing, the small next step to improve on. I think we are seeing some matches slightly delayed due to maybe connection issues. So this round, I think there'll be a little bit for this round. Yeah, well, man. So is the Tekken, are Tekken combos? I've never really played Tekken, but yeah, like you're saying, Tekken combos generally feel. This is to Gato de Fuego in the chat. Like Tekken combos are easier than the ones in Uni.
I actually don't really know. I haven't played too much Tekken. The one character I played in like Tekken 7, and this was like very scrub, like just me playing with a coworker, like way back when. I played Steve, like the boxer guy with the left-right mix.
I say as an acknowledgement that I believe what you're saying in the recognition of the character.
Pretty fun character actually.
Oh yeah,
he's kind of unique.
I didn't know anything about the Tekken combo system, that it was generally regarded as easier. I guess what, yeah. I wonder if somebody can chart out combo complexity to number of moves in move list and fighting games on that graph.
I know
maybe...
Tekken has a lot of combos.
Right. Like maybe there's like so many moves, so there's many combos you can do. But then like the complexity of each combo is lower. Versus, I would say Uni's a game with. It's not a game with a very, very high number of moves. I think it can be overwhelming for a beginner because of like every move has the A, B, and C version, and you have to learn the differences. But
yeah.
Okay. I was playing with a friend earlier today. Yeah, 1/8 the size, yeah. Holy. And I was comboing him, and he was like, "Man, you're putting me through the cutscene." But I was like, "No, your combos are the exact same length to me. Like, that's just all the combos in this game. Like, nothing is super crazy."
Oh, we got a game over.
We got a game over. Is this a streamer, or is this just a video of a replay?
I think this is a day actually playing Bellagio.
Oh, this is actually playing Bellagio. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry for the loss. I'm sorry for your loss.
Blatro just to go to game though.
Yeah, Tekken notation is also... I mean, I have no, like, positive, negative opinion on it. It's just, it is hard to just switch between your standard 2D notation and in 3D notation. Yeah, I'm really curious how the community will adapt 2x KO's notation. So I don't. Did you play any of the Alpha Lab last time turnip?
Yeah.
Was it weird? Because like the special moves are like S1 and S2.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't remember much of me playing it.
Fair enough.
I know I had fun.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to take a while to really... It takes me a lot of time to really, like, learn a new fighting game, specifically, like, learn a new character. So, the fact that it's, like, a tag fighter, and also, like, a completely new game to me, it was like, okay, I'm just gonna try to learn it, like, a few bread and butters, and play some friendlies with some people I know. And that's about what I got. Like, the people that also took that approach, I feel like I had really fun games with that were pretty close. The people that went super deep into it immediately and were really scary kind of beat my ass. And you know,
Yep.
it's just is what it is. You know, you get out of it what you get out of it.
Yep. True.
I think 2XKO will be a good game.
Yeah. You think it'll be better than Nen Impact though? Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact?
I don't know. Everybody was so hype about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And what happened to that?
Wasn't that
Like,
an
I
arena
don't think
fighter?
anybody plays that anymore.
I'm pretty sure it's an arena fighter.
Yeah, but like, it definitely had a lot of like FGC people checking it out. Like, I feel like it was really targeted at the like fighting game player.
It is hard to get the, I feel like it's hard to get the average FGC player over the hump of the arena fighter label. That can be tough. I mean, honestly, it probably sold well. So, yes, so we run a beginner monthly, and we also have an open monthly. So beginner, of course, is for self-reporting, honorable beginners only, and open is for anybody. So you get the killers in the open, but anybody's free to enter the open. You can enter both tournaments every month if you want.
Yep. Monthly open to anybody. So odds are you're gonna fight someone that's gonna kind of smack you around a little bit. Beginner monthly, it's just self-identified beginners. We have a small list of people who have won the beginner monthly that, you know, once you get first place, you can't play in it anymore. It's kind of like you graduating. Yeah, you can still get smacked around in the beginner monthly, for sure. It's... Again, we try not to police it. It's a self-identified beginner system, kind of like honor system, we take people at their word when they say that they belong in a beginner bracket. There are a few exceptions where it's like if you obviously don't belong there, so we're gonna at least like talk to you about it. But yeah, it's also like beginner means a lot of different things to a lot of people, and it can be a pretty big range of skill. So, and it's hard to describe exactly what that cutoff would be. So. Mostly just like trying to make something that might be a little bit less intimidating for someone to join.
Yeah, and I think, you know, for someone like me who had never competed in the FGC really before this game, I also played Melee Turnip. But I guess that kind of counts, but not a traditional fighting game.
Just having it as a fighting game.
Okay, but in general, having the chance to experience bracket, to get bracket experience, is kind of insane, right? Like, think about a lot of places they don't have locals. If you live outside a big city, or plenty of big cities don't have a scene, especially not for Uni, not that popular of a game. Yeah, so like if you're trying to go to a major, trying to travel, and being able to compete before you commit to that kind of thing is really helpful. It was helpful for me. Didn't prevent me from getting smacked at every tournament I've ever been to, but
nope. We got round 5. Nice.
Right. I will be very, very right back. Hopefully in time for the the game.
Yeah, I'll hold down the fort. I am Swing Apples now. What up, stream? Eltnum is good. This good character. I like doing jump ADP. 214C's funny move. No, let's go, MCG. I'm glad that you came out to play. For real. And hopefully you stick around, look for some matches in our, beginner LFG. We try to make it the least amount intimidating as possible to get into uni, so know that you are welcome. And yeah, we're going into round number 5. Let's see, Wahu versus Enbylation. Shoom Nation out in Storm today. And yeah, Wahu on the Tsurugi. So far getting some good mileage out of Tsurugi's kit. Oh, okay. Yeah, getting some good damage. Oh, welcome back.
Is this Circulation versus Wahu?
Yep. We got a Wahu on the Tsurugi.
Nice.
And of course, Circulation on the Vishul.
Yeah, Circle used to play Eltnum, and then they switched over to Kaguya a little bit ago. Wow, was that? Okay, sorry, I thought that was a different Tsurugi move. I thought it was Tsurugi 214C.
Yeah, Wahu make a good use of the guard point on Tsurugi's 2B, I think it is.
Wow. Massive 4B, big anti-air, side swap combo. EX Nadoki, what are we seeing? Okay, all blocks. Good blocks out here from Wahu. So he has to continue pressure. Gets just low crushed, I think, but no conversion from so cool. Plus, and throw. Oh, that was a very, very oppressive sequence. Fortunately, not enough meter to 63C. So the CS was just kind of went away. Looked like Wahu's trying to bait out 4B there.
Nicely done. Yeah, game 1 going to Wahu. Whenever I read their name, I always think of Mario.
Wahoo. I think of fish tacos.
Fish tacos.
Yeah, like Wahu the fish.
Totally don't get that reference.
It's just the name of the fish. Of a white fish.
See, this is why you need Molly on this stream.
Yeah. And I believe it's like a chain of fish taco restaurants, at least here in Southern California. No.
I see a fish and I'm like, wow, that's a really cool looking fish.
Wow. Shielding the projectile, just moving forward. Greedy's out. Unfortunate. I think 2B just was slightly out of range there. Many backdashes. Losing the grid war is what that is. Plus, you cannot match that. And the over. Yeah, I wonder what circle pressed there. But it wasn't good enough, unfortunately. Should have picked a character with a DP, you know.
Yeah, Tsurugi's just oppressive sometimes when you're waking up.
Nice, good block,
Hard to deal
good
with
tech.
some of these buttons.
You're +8. You mash, you got cycle. Fortunate drop, but I think you can turn this around, Reine. Oh, it's really unfortunate. Just, there wasn't enough. That move was not minus enough to punish it with 63C. Yeah, it looks like Wahu's just forcing their way into neutral with Tsurugi stuff.
Yeah.
And Circulation having a tough time on defense against a lot of it. Once Wahu's in.
3D round start.
What does that beat for against Tsurugi is like overhead, yeah. A lot of 3D usage. Worked here. They're out of the corner.
Oh, okay. We're not getting TRM.
Backdashes the 2B and then comes back right in. Yeah, that's tough. Not winning cycle is very difficult as well.
Okay.
Right, well, we just rolled up.
The 0 meter on both sides.
Kaguya doesn't really have a very strong long-range low poke, so it can be tough to deal with Tsurugi when Tsurugi's doing stuff like that.
Yeah, you're basically just limited to like, what, 3C? And you get, that's pretty big commit to.
Yeah. Especially when Wahu's winning cycle a lot and all 3C follow-ups can be punished with CS. And I believe that is the whole set.
Yeah,
it is.
I believe that is the case. So
wow. Can you believe that we both believe the same thing? That when a fact is presented to us, we both believed it?
You know, I don't just believe it, I know it.
Wow.
Deep in my soul.
Your confidence is inspiring.
Match screen showing 3 wins. That's science.
And wow, another scientific fact.
Infallible.
Infallible. Yeah, good stuff to Wahu. I've not seen them play before, and the Tsurugi is looking very dominant. I don't think that matchup was. I don't think that each interaction was particularly unwinnable for Circulation.
Yeah, it's Tsurugi's a difficult character matchup, and it feels especially that way for Kaguya. So
knowledge checks, overheads, the shield.
they were doing some stuff. Like they were. I saw some throws on the shield stance, and when Circulation was able to get going, they were doing some really cool stuff. So, I mean, I thought it was a good showing from them regardless.
Yeah, same here.
Just kind of, that can be uni at a, beginner level. Sometimes you just get knowledge checked.
I think that can be uni, honestly, at any level. I mean, the truest thing of all fighting games is good players will make other good players look like the worst player on earth.
Yeah.
Like, any gap in skill can just represent itself as 3-0, like, double perfect. Like, there's only so many interactions in a game, you know?
Yep, very true.
I think it's very hard to extrapolate, like, actual average skill based off of one set. It's worth of information, especially a tournament set.
Well, that should be it for pools. Hidea, did you want to go over to like a break between pools and top 8 while we switch out our commentary?
Yes, we will be swapping out our commentary. I'm not gonna actually put a break between pools and top 8, but since we're gonna have a stream break, since it'll be a minute till everyone finishes the matches.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead.
It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for helping turn up. Love not having to talk when my throat hurts.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, we'll be back in just a few minutes with top 8.
Pleasure commentating with you, Turnip. Catch you all shortly. Yo, welcome back. We are running UNI2BL's Beginner Monthly number 9. Can't believe we're at 9 already. Have with me Onyx Dude, a hopefully much more knowledgeable player than me, so hopefully
Hello.
he can add actual information about the game as opposed to whatever garbage I've been saying. How are you doing, Onyx?
Oh, I'm doing alright. It's Friday night, I'm chilling. Hopefully do some good commentary today.
Yeah, it's been a pretty interesting tournament so far. I think there have been some hot connection issues, so that's been fun.
Oh, that's interesting. I like when someone says my name in chat, it like highlights it. That's kind of interesting. I've never seen that before.
It's so that it's easier for you to ego search yourself.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, after the stream, I'll be heading straight to Twitter to see if anybody said anything about me.
Yeah, you gotta advance your metagame. You gotta do it offline too. You gotta go you just gotta walk up to random people and just like sit there for a minute, and they don't say anything about you. You just like leave and just keep going.
Do they even know who I am?
It's like you'd be surprised who knows who you are.
Yeah, I mean, in seriousness, I think one of the most enjoyable things about going to majors is just meeting people that I've only ever talked to online.
Oh yeah, I'm always glad I can put like a name to face because my brain will like think of a person. If I don't know what they look like, I default to their profile picture. But I know that's not what they look like, so it kind of messes with me a little bit.
It's true. I do imagine Onyx Dude to just be dark skinned tied to Kemi. It's true.
I mean, you never see me and Takemi in the same room together. I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true.
Didn't you have that one stream where you two were together? I'm sure I saw it.
No. I mean, you'll be hearing from my lawyer on that way.
Yeah, name to face is definitely fun. I think so far the most interesting uni name to face experience I have is meeting Norse FTX.
Oh.
Do you know her, Onyx?
Yeah. I met Norse in 2019 when I was like still new to the game. She's super nice. She's super chill.
Oh yeah, but for me the cool thing is that he writes the articles for this site called Game Press. Or FGO, Fake Grand Order, the gacha game that I play.
Yeah.
And it was so crazy because I like saw the name in StarGG and I was like, no way that's the same person who writes the FGO articles, but no, same person.
Yep. She actually back when like Lumina was still like I don't want to like still getting content, I guess, but like back when I was getting characters at least. She let me know that one of the DLC characters was gonna be a writer servant from FGO. And I was like right through my mind like, okay, who could it be? I was really praying it'll be Alexander, but they chose Yushu Akamaru.
Yeah.
Who's also fine. I like that character.
I think both fun characters. Alexander would have been really sick.
Yeah, bro. Just pull up in the chariot worlds.
As always, I am amazed at how different character popularity is in Japan versus in like Western countries.
How do you mean?
Like, I mean, even for like just the fighting game characters in any game, right? Like the difference between Japanese and like Western tier lists.
Oh yeah, they're playing a totally different game compared to NA.
Yeah.
Like Blaze was my side hustle, and in that game, the character I play, Izuo, is like decidedly top 5. People debate top 3, but like in Japan, she's like mid tier. They're like, yeah, who this character? They ain't talking about nothing.
Wow, you play Yuzuriha. I
Yeah,
didn't know
play
that.
Yuzuriha. Yeah, I tend to play characters that try to carry me as much as possible.
Man, if tomorrow, like, Uni just as a game exploded and I could not play it anymore, I'd probably go back to Blaze Blue.
Oh, go back, you say? You played it?
I've already played Uni much more than I ever have played BBCF. But that was the game I was playing before Uni came out.
All right. Can I take an educated guess of who you play?
Yes.
All right. Hard read. Were you a 9 player?
No.
Okay. I'm really glad you said that. All right. Who did you play?
I played Kokonoe.
I'm sorry. I'll take it back. That's worse. Kokonoe?
Why did you think 9? What was the vibe?
Well, you mentioned FGL, and that was my first indication.
Okay.
You play Eltnum, so I was like, okay. So you definitely like this, like, kind of like can switch up between like going in and like zoning, but I guess Kokonoe kind of does that too.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like so. I think now, especially in Uni, I don't feel very much. I don't like set play very much. So I like thought about picking up Byakuya when I first started playing Uni because I was like, it's Byakuya, but for some reason I just lost the appeal. Same when I played Strive. I started on Milia, but then I switched to Reine after a bit because I was like, I'm just kind of tired of doing the set play stuff.
Yeah, I prefer a little bit of interactivity in my characters, as weird as it sounds, but like I know it doesn't seem like Merkava is interacting with you, but trust me, he is.
I think no, I would definitely say.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll be harder to believe like Izui, but she's still interacting with you. It's not like Rachel or Izanami where they put up this like thing that says you cannot interact with me while I miss you. So I would also get bored if I was like a like I played like 9 or like Izanami. I'll just be like, man, they can't do anything about it, and I just have to pray that they're like good enough to block the mix-up so I can like have fun. But so yeah, I couldn't play Seth.
Yeah. And my favorite thing about playing Coco was actually playing neutral.
Oh,
like magnet, just like graviton neutral is just that was the thing that gave me the most dopamine.
Oh yeah. You ever watch Bananakin play?
Yes.
Yeah, he was doing some things to me that I like opened my third eye. Like he put the graviton behind me, threw a fireball, and then like pushed me towards him and grabbed me. I was like, what?
Yep.
I was like, yo, that's cheap. That's not cheap.
Yeah, stuff you could do with gravitons.
All right, so we do have the players in lobby. Our top 8. On one side is looking like Solo Wing Pixie versus Scrollipede.
Yeah, I think I'll be referring to the Enka's player as Herald because that's his name in Discord and it's easier to say Herald than Solo Wing Pixie.
Okay, I was gonna shorten it to Solo, but Herald is. That's what they want. That's what they will get. And then on the other side of winners, we have SSStylish and I think that says Opium Creature.
It does say Opium Creature.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about the losers matches, but right now we got to stop it. Get ready to start. All right.
Wow.
Big increase 6 FF at the beginning.
Increase. That's.
Oh, Southern Green Shield.
Green Shield, but.
All right. 5E counter poke. Herald does have cycle, however. This combo uses a lot of bounces. Alright, Salt finding his mark. Oh.
I think that was not on purpose, but
yeah, it looked like they wasn't quite sure what was going on with that assault combo. Maybe they dropped the input somewhere. But Herald's gonna reverse the situation. Oh, I like that little dash that both players did. It's kind of like both like pulled up on each other.
Yeah, I feel like they're both a little cautious, maybe. I don't know how much these players have played each other before. They've been around for a bit. 2-4C finds it.
Big whiff. That's a whiff punch.
Really good reaction.
Alright, block on overhead. Oh, but try to challenge to plus frames. Oh, whiff on overhead. TV? Yeah.
Yeah, Patient had the cycle.
Oh.
I think Scrollipede will win this cycle and this game.
Oh,
If
drop the
they don't
combo!
drop.
Alright, plus.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Herald not really respecting Scrolllipede's CS at all. Happy to
Yes.
just charge up moves.
Scrollipede is probably got his he's definitely got the his eye on what he wants, but I think he's not taking consideration what Scrollipede is bringing to the table. But there's another game to be played here, so some time to adjust.
Mm-hmm.
Great throw on the green shield.
CRM.
Strike throw. Oh, meaty 6 speed.
Oh.
Alright, overhead blocked. Alright, does not fall
No
for the
cancel.
spacing trap. Alright. Oh, a Bari FF to bust out. Oh, try to
How?
challenge on the 6 speed.
Bar
he's-
AFF, that's crazy.
Yeah, a little scrambly, but Herald does come out on top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 4C is so active. No, we were talking about anime earlier. All these jump assaults remind me of anime. With a bunch of IADs running around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Meaty.
meaty overhead.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, drop the combo near the
Drop.
end.
So, should close out with this. Yeah.
Alright, Scrollipede on set point here.
Yes,
Oh,
these
big counter
are
JC.
first to two.
Alright, plus. Oh,
Ooh.
caught something, but
It was the whiff of something.
yeah, it looked like probably caught a soul, be my guess.
Hmm.
Alright, proper ender, 2-2C ender. Frame kill onto 6-6C. Centipede is one more clean touch away from ending this.
And Herald just mashed there, but
2C.
didn't die for it.
Alright. Yeah, he's not the worst position. Oh my
Okay,
god.
Yes.
That's so scary. Got hit off some EX. Probably 2 and 4C be my guess. Blocking overhead. Dive. And there you go. Centipede will take it 2-0.
Really smart
believe
from
this is-
Scrollipede. What did Herald throw out there at the end? That was caught by the.
Look like 2C.
Well, they were playing a third match, and
This is for some 2, correct? Well, I'm gonna keep commentating.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it counts or
coming
not,
in.
we're gonna.
Oh no, unfortunate grid break. Alright, looks like we get to try that assault combo we tried the first time. Okay, that did a lot of damage. So jumping on wake up. Alright.
And I do believe we have ended the match.
Alright, yeah. The format is supposed to be first to two until the finals. So that's right. So while we have this break, I'm gonna take opportunity to talk about the rest of the bracket. So the next match we should see is SSStylish in Opium future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who those two play.
SSStylish plays Akatsuki,
Okay.
and I do not know who Opium Creature plays.
All right. And then down on the loose side we have Jackdaw and Reine. Reine, I believe, if I remember, is the Phonon player. I'm not familiar with Jackdaw.
Yes.
I do see them rocking the Aegis sponsor though.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side of losers we have Transfemma, Fremma, and Kerbo. Kerbo is the Kaguya, right? Is that the Kaguya? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't know who Kerbo plays.
Ah, well, fair enough. Okay.
I see.
Okay.
So it's Jackdaw and Wahu in losers, and Emma and Reine as well.
Okay. But yeah, I'm still trying to learn some of the players here.
I mean, there's a lot of new faces here. It's the
Oh yeah.
thing we tend to see a lot of new folks come in for the beginner monthly. So
I see like there's like 5 or 10 people joining the server like every day. So you guys are definitely doing a good job putting out there for the bracket. I'm always excited to see new people pick up the game and play it.
yeah, I think what I heard was I don't know, did Rurik like publicize this tournament or something?
I'm not entirely sure.
Rurik did in fact repost our Blue Sky post about this.
Okay.
So that could be a reason. I saw someone in the chat saying like they and their friends only started playing like 2 weeks ago, and one of them, I think Mr. U, played in today's tournament. So yeah, pretty. Still a lot of new players at the game. Game's not, in no means is the game dead or declining.
Nah. So looks like we're looking at the Akatsuki mirror here, which is always fun.
Wow. Oh, you know what? I should rejoin the room. That's really funny.
Oh yeah, pull up, bro.
Wow, I made it just in time. Did I make it in time?
Okay.
Oh, I totally didn't.
Oh, you did not. Alright.
That's fine. I have the stream open. I'll just be like 5 seconds behind.
Looks like Stylish taking the offensive here. Oh, counter hit 660. Oh, that combo. Drop, use all your bounces. Alright, try again. Alright. DP. Yeah, Stylish take the first round. Yeah, Stylish seems a bit more comfortable. Well, I say as creature it slides their way in. Fireball, intro. Oh, that parry was extremely active. Right, blocking overhead.
That
parry.
Wow, that parry was crazy.
Alright, a little scrambly. A lot of misconfirms. Oh, good throw on the creeping edge. Oh, jumping to throw. Side swap? Yeah. Alright, try to bait the DP, respecting the wake up. Oh, this creature does have Warple. Oh, big 6E counter hit. And you are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very quick game one. So Stylish will be going up a game. Opium creature definitely looks like they're not out. Maybe just needs, maybe just a game to adjust. So let's see.
Yeah. Seems pretty scrambly from what I saw.
I mean, it's a Akatsuki. Scrambles are probably bound to happen on the character. Alright.
I made a scramble for lunch.
Oh man.
Stylish's J60 wins.
Yeah, this got above the other Akatsuki. Alright, J2C and wake up. Oh, try to salt over the fireball. No dice. Yeah, it's calling well on these post CS situations with dash throw.
CS has the meter to kill here.
Doesn't take it, but that's right. A throw will secure it. So they'll be going to the next round 20 meter. Ooh, tricky. Walk under 5A. Meter? Yeah, we are now to corner. DB? Oh, try something on
Needing
it.
work. Yeah. Strike throw. Striking for now the strike part.
They're gonna. Oh, they dropped the ender.
Okay.
Oh wow. Surprised 660 kind of slid in between the Bitatsu kicks.
Yeah, that was not expected, but that wasn't perfect.
Yeah, so Stylish
I don't...
on set point. Alright, and we'll see Tatsu into the corner. Yep.
Carry.
Oh, and big DP. Oh, looks like they
Classic
wanted
Akatsuki
60.
moment. Yeah. I think didn't expect the DP to go over, which is funny because you play Akatsuki, so.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Alright, Tatsu. Oh, CVO going for the kill.
Will not kill.
He's gonna put him really low, so one
throw
more
range.
good throw should kill.
Is there a bad throw?
It was a TRM. TRM probably would have not killed.
Oh, I
but-
didn't know TRM does less damage.
Yeah, TRM does. I'm not sure what the exact number is, but it does. It definitely does like less damage compared to a normal throw.
Hmm.
So, but good stuff to Stylish, SSStylish for taking that game, and they will be facing off versus Scrollipede in winners finals.
Yeah, that was a overall pretty strong from Stylish. I think caught a lot of wake up stuff from Opium.
Yeah. Yeah, Opium just seemed like they wanted to roll the dice on wake up, and I think after a while Stylish caught on a little bit, and just kind of leveraged their wake up, saying, "No, I will meet you.
Yes.
You cannot do something non-invul. You must try to invul me." And then made it two really important
Two
DPs.
DPs? Yeah.
Yeah, they were both. Well, one that was punched, and the other one, the punch was like dropped. But still, good to recognize that they were in that potential situation where they could have got blown up by a random scramble.
The parries in game 1 had me stressed out. Just
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, that's Akatsuki. He's really strong on defense. So Akatsuki players who know how to leverage it really scared the pressure. Because eventually they're gonna have to pick something, so you don't know what you gotta account for. So looks like we have Jackdaw, and it looks like they will be fighting.
Wahu plays Tsurugi.
Tsurugi. Ooh, Tsurugi, Hilda. That doesn't sound fun for Hilda.
It does not. Tsurugi has the skip neutral button.
Yeah,
The button
we'll see
dash.
how. We'll see how Jackdaw feels comfortable pressing lows into Tsurugi.
Kamone famously saying Tsurugi 2360 might be the strongest button in the game.
Oh, come on.
Also saying beef jerky cost $15, which it did. So
I mean, that's real. That was coming from different countries.
I know, it was beef jerky and a Gatorade.
and the Gatorade. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I left out the Gatorade.
I mean, beef jerky still costs too much in this country.
Yeah, it's crazy that if you take beef and process it, that it somehow ends up more expensive than if you didn't process the beef.
Well, supply chain and markup prices.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
I think my cat is nowadays is better about it, but about scrounging for food in the trash can. But if the one thing that he will definitely go for is if I have a beef stick and I throw the wrapper in the trash, he will dig through the trash for it. So, you know what? I get that.
See, if I was a cat, I would just beg for fish. That'd be me.
That's what I do as a
please
person.
fish. Oh, true. I should do that too. Give me tuna. So looks like we're still waiting for Wahu to join.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's Reine.
Reine playing Uzuki. I've never noticed the bag that Uzuki has.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Why is that bag so
round.
stylish? Speaking of stylish.
Oh, okay. Someone had made like a Futaba color from Persona 5, and I was like, yeah, this character definitely reminds me of Futaba. Just like
Yeah,
Chuny,
for sure.
Chuny nerd character.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like I definitely feel like, I feel like Uzuki definitely wants me to feel scared looking at it, but I don't feel scared. I feel like she sounds like Hot Topic, unironically.
Unironic hot topic shopper.
Yeah, it was like, well, you know, you can do it and be for real if you're a teenager, but she looked like she's like maybe like late 20s, early 30s, still shopping hair.
Yeah.
She definitely
Honestly,
pulls
it's
in with like a trench coat and a hat.
It's my theory that Uzuki is secretly the author of My Immortal.
Oh.
We've been searching for years.
Okay. Real quick question. What is My Immortal?
Only one of the, if not the most infamous piece of fan fiction ever created.
Okay.
Partially because it's fan fiction of Harry Potter and Twilight and a self-insert for the author all at once.
Alright.
Nice.
I definitely regret asking, but thank you for telling me. Alright.
We're in match.
Well,
Reversal coffin. No.
2C, the good footsies button. 6B.
No confirm.
Plus range?
Plus.
Minus, yeah, that's a good challenge on the -1. It's one shot. I'm not sure if Uzuki has a punch for that or not.
Not at that range, maybe.
I was thinking maybe 2-2C might be the punch, but
I don't know how fast it is.
yeah, I don't know either. I fought Uzuki at Grand Total 4 times since she just came out.
660, really aggressive round start. Catches Reine doing something, but
Oh, I've already 6C. I'll just do it again. Side swap? That's sick. Offnoki? Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Routing
drop
there.
question mark.
Yeah, Totsugeki. Well, Totsugi, I guess, not Totsugeki.
Yeah. The extra
just
syllable makes it unable to be sued by.
Well, I don't know what. Well, I feel like I should know. I'm studying Japanese, but I'm not exactly sure what Totsugeki translates to.
Tsurugi
I
is
assume
like
it has I
hard.
assume it just means like go or something.
attack,
Like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
It means
Nice.
sudden attack.
Let's see. That's right.
Good punish on the whiff to B, I think.
Oh, Mr. Reload though. Oh,
Oh,
overhead!
those-
That is unfortunate. You're gonna take a lot of damage from that. Coffin Can I grab?
The grab. I think I see Emma representing 2C just a lot in general. She does like the 2C button.
I mean, as they say, you know, not broken, don't fix it. Just keep going back to the well. I'm not entirely sure why that 2-2 went behind her. Might have been a weird hitbox interaction.
I do not know. Another round past 660. It doesn't just trace this time, so.
Spacing.
I'm out of here.
I was really hoping that I would see the air throw, because that would have been hilarious.
That would be
Alright,
hype.
reload. Oh, 5 ACS, hit confirm.
Nice.
The corner confirm.
5
Reload the
ACS.
ender.
Wahu,
Hey. Reload.
Reload.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you have to say reload, because if you don't, the Eltnum player won't know when to reload. So you have to know.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's very easy for them to forget without the input in the audience.
Oh my goodness, this move.
Matches the backdash.
Oh, that was interesting. So I saw. Oh, cross up, puddle. Perfect.
And I believe that is it.
Oh, you know what? I just thought about it. These two have a special intro together. Well, maybe not a special intro, but I think they might have a special outro. But these two characters have the same voice actress.
Wow, I did not know it.
Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing it somewhere. One of the two references it. I don't know if it's Eltnum or Uzuki.
I'm going to very briefly look into. Go to behindthevoiceactors.com and find the save for this. And the answer is not found on the main page. That's very funny. Thank you, behindthevoiceactors.com.
Dang.
Satomi Akisaka. I do not know this voice actress, and I am gonna stop looking at that webpage.
Yeah, I'm really bad with English VAs for like
Mhm.
anime and whatnot. So like, don't ask me about like Japanese voice actresses because I don't know. I have done like zero research into it.
In my
I-
experience, the people who know Japanese, the people who are English speakers who know Japanese voice actors the most are the super horny women who like the male voices.
Oh, yeah.
In my personal experience, because I have some close friends who are like that. So
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say weebs because that's been my experience. Like big weebs. They'd be like, yeah, that's so and so from Japanese voice actor. I'm like, hey, I did not know that.
hmm
Yeah, good stuff to Reine for winning with Uzuki. A very tricky character.
that side swap at the end. I questioned it in the moment, but then they did another side swap after that, and I guess I don't know. It worked.
Yeah,
so.
I remember when the character first came out, people were kind of scratching their heads, thinking about like what to do.
Mhm.
And Bolt Strike, old Mika player who picked up this character, kind of plays her like a pixie, sort of like get in and out, very like, she play her super fast, like you're playing like an actual anime game instead of like
Right.
whatever genre of game.
Not anime cosplay game.
Yeah, you just do things very quickly, and it makes it kind of difficult to stop you.
Yeah.
So things like that, where you do like puddle cross up, Tsurugi, right? That makes sense for a character like this, because if you play it too slow, like a traditional night character, then she's kind of a little honest, a little bit.
Yeah, and I think for me, like, I intellectually know the counterplay to a lot of stuff Uzuki's doing, but just like mental stack, reacting to it in the moment. If she's like switching up the options and playing very fast, then yeah, it's hard to keep up with it.
It's a little messed up. I think the Tsurugi RPS is a little whatever. The RPS on Coffin, however, is very annoying. Like surprisingly annoying to deal with. Yeah, there's so much that she can do. So much more that she can do compared to like Tsurugi. Very canned RPS situation. So we're in the finals.
Yes.
Stylish versus Centipede. So Akatsuki versus Wagner.
Patient. Really patient on start.
Okay, kind of just stringing up Centipede. Good tech. And reverse and throw back to the front.
Yeah.
Centipede will get DP for the troubles. 6-6 FF. Oh, got roll 2 on their 5A.
Active defense coming out here.
Right. Stylish now trying to take the initiative. A little shimmy. Oh, big whiff on the J60. That's alright. Throw will come in. Finish up the deal.
The newest of all deals. 2-1-4
Oh,
Extra Stylish with something.
Big unblockable plus unblock hitbox flying right at you.
Yeah, nice. Good meaty. I think Stylish was representing a lot of wake-up options.
Fortune drop. Oh, big DP but no push. Good tech.
Heck.
Uh-oh. Maybe Centipede is smelling what Stylish wants to do post-throw tech.
Stylish carry SDS.
Oh, do you know the push? Okay, 6B.
It should definitely kill.
Finish your food. There you go.
Yes, a full meal.
Even game so far. Stylish down on resources. Plus unblock. Oh,
6 again, passes.
it's so hard to escape 6-6 FF. Once you're in range, it is a constant threat.
Is Stylish a backdasher?
Let's see. I need to see another RPS. Oh, there you go. Answer the question. Oh, man. Try to backdash again on reaction to the flash, but got hit.
I think we do have our answer.
Yeah. 3 times now they've tried to backdash, and 3 times they've gotten hit for it. Oh, that was an unfortunate drop, but unfortunate option to pick during a scramble. But live by the scramble, die by the scramble, I guess.
Dude. Yeah, Scrollipede takes game 1.
Try to jump after blocking fireball. Oh, shimmy and got hit by 2B. It's actually a considerably better starter for a shimmy as opposed to like assault. Oh, 3C catching a shimmy. Yeah, it's very. Oh, unfortunate.
No punish on the whiff throw. I wouldn't have. I would have just stood there.
Yeah, crushing throw whiff is kind of hard. Oh, big unfortunate. So Stylish actually jumped forward and missed the air throw, and that's actually fully punishable on landing. But Scrollipede did not catch onto it fast enough. Like a parry? Oh, missed it again. Plus on block. Plus.
Yep.
Good throw. Spelling a DP. That was correct. Oh, missed. That was off quicker from. I don't think they're dropping that.
Classic Akatsuki DP moment. Okay, spends. Yes.
Oh, this mashing on wake up.
Yeah.
Alright, we're playing to wake up my games now. Alright, Stylish does have control of the cycle. Alright, blocked overhead.
Scrollipede not biting on the Bitatsu.
Scrollipede has some. Oh my goodness.
Wow. That was what won her the previous set, so.
EX carry coming through. Oh, luckily it doesn't have the meter for Scrollipede. Oh, full send on DP.
Full send.
That was sent with his heart. He put his heart into that DP.
Mm-hmm. Nil in the chat.
Yeah, he's saying wait a minute, ellipses. What are we waiting for? Looks like both players have one game apiece. Oh, up back drill with punching the Bitatsu. What's the consensus on that being footsies? Where's that fall on the footsies line of chart?
Okay, so there are feet involved.
I don't think so. Okay, no, yeah. So you whipped his feet. Okay. Say like lawful neutral.
Yeah, I need the alignment chart on.
Yeah. Is footsies trust? Oh, I'm definitely not gonna listen to what the Wagner player has to say about it.
I wouldn't trust Nil with my life.
I would trust it with my life, but maybe not with that information. Backdash, trying to escape the situation.
I'm catching the green
shield.
shield.
Trying to take a throw too early.
Yeah.
Oh, FF just kind of hitting out the air. Oh, good jump on the fireball. Oh, unfortunately though, that 2-2C did relinquish the cycle to Stylish. Luckily it might not matter though. Send full screen.
Was that 6-6 FF?
Yes, that was definitely 6-6 FF. Okay, Stylish sneaking in another throw. Yes, stay plus. Oh, drill. Oh man, back-to-back drill.
It's working.
Yeah, that's the it's a little tricky to deal with.
Mm-hmm. There is one more game to be had here. At least one more game. These are first three.
Wahu does need to pass, but yeah, Scrollipede just kind of pretty much having the reins of those matches, just holding on, not letting go.
Yeah, I do want to see an answer to up back drill.
I don't know what. It's a little tricky for Akatsuki. Maybe just wait for it and block it, and then just punch it.
Mm-hmm.
Media assault. Okay, this is definitely the assault combo they were trying before. Assault.
Okay, doesn't get the green shield, but gets the next one.
Oh, right jumping. Not sure what Stylish was looking for there, but Scrollipede now on set point. Getting hit by raw EX7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jay
Oh,
whiff?
that was definitely drill. That was drill.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen that mistake before. Trying to jump at the fireball, you cannot do that. Oh, big whiff on 60.
That was extremely punishable.
Big overhead. Alright, we had
Alright, we're out of here.
Wow, I'm surprised that did connect. That 5A
Okay.
should have hit.
5A did not hit the parry, yeah.
Oh, Ilex?
I don't think it's here.
This isn't gonna kill, but this is gonna put Stash in a very bad spot. One more throw, one more touch of anything is gonna kill.
I want to see Wake Up Ilex right now.
Okay. Try to do.
Did wait out the up air drill this time, but couldn't punish it.
Oh, does not punch. Does not punch the AB ender.
And mashes? No, mashes on the 2 and 4A. I'm not sure.
Yes.
I don't think I saw a counter hit.
So just Scrollipede just again just being in the driver's seat for all the matches. I mean, Stylish just felt like they were definitely playing. They felt like they had to play from defense a lot, which that's not always the greatest thing you want to do, even as Akatsuki where you're strong on defense. It's not like super great to always be in that situation, but looks like we'll be going back to this is round 1 for top 8. Gonna finally see Jackdaw versus Wahu.
Yes.
Let's see what we got. Alright, immediate 2C. Pin? Oh yeah. That route will not work. Double pin will not work. Or double pin and double front spike will not work.
Wahu gets in.
Tsurugi's now in.
Stuff.
Cool. Just immediate charge 2C. That's not
Overhead.
bad. My honest opinion is that Tsurugi 6C is the new Warrior 6B. Super obnoxious to see because it looks like he's just swinging his shield every other way. So when he does 6C, it looks really awkward.
But the Tsurugi have another button that looks like 6C.
I guess not. Just a little annoying. Oh. Mr. 2A confirmed.
Yeah.
Good block and overhead and good punch. Drops the punch,
I think
right?
decent amount of drops coming from Jackdaw, but
That's right. I think what's more important is that Jackdaw is trying to keep Wahu in like the optimal Hilda zone,
right.
which was working until he air tagged and got hit. All right, whiff onto 3C. Okay, gonna go for a Roomba setup.
3
Unfortunately,
JC.
Roomba not keeping up, and she got hit. We can spin IW? We do not.
No spin.
Oh, unfortunate. Alright, both players have 200 meters, you know what that means. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Never changed Ruby players.
What a throw.
Alright,
That is
big
DP?
whiff on the DP. Oh, that would have been cool.
Almost full confirm.
Plus. And calls out the record no follow up.
Roomba.
Roomba's here. Tries to go for a TRM setup.
Yeah, loses cycle for 2.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 6C is putting in so much work.
It truly is the workforce of this pressure so far.
Yes. Alright, I mean it's a little annoying. Doubly so if you like never fought Tsurugi before.
Oh yeah.
Because then like it's like, man, what is this character doing? I don't know what's going on. That's crazy.
That really was something.
Alright, if he goes for a pin again, it won't work. Yeah, just takes the media off the pin, no setup. That's crazy.
Another everyday interaction in the world of Tsurugi.
Go for media overhead. That's plus. Oh,
Runa,
W?
yeah,
Oh,
Runa screws up the combo a little bit.
oh no, got caught mashing. Command grab will be finding his mark.
CS?
Nothing is more terrifying than watching Tsurugi just run at you. Oh, you.
Yeah. Even as Hilda, like with CS, what are you gonna do?
Well, I do want to point out one thing though. Wahu did do the. Oh, that's unfortunate. Could attack that if command grab. Overhead. And on. When Tsurugi does the Rekka follow when he slams his shield down, he can't FF it, but you can just hit 2A to punch him. It's -6 on block. So it'll stop him from even trying to FF cancel because he can't FF cancel fast enough to save himself there. He has to either spend meter or Vorpal. Unfortunately though, Jackdaw did not know that, lacking critical information. But
it would have hit me.
I think it will catch some people off guard. Even if you know, like, you probably wouldn't expect the Tsurugi to actually try it, but yeah, if Jackdaw watches the VOD back and listens to commentary, then hopefully they'll hear me say this and they'll know that that's not real and they can mash on it. If they mash on it either when they have no resources or when you see them FF cancel. But regardless though, good stuff to walk with.
Yeah, they are really scary. I think they are playing Opium creature next, Akatsuki.
So we've seen how Opium played. They're very willing to, like, you know, make you guess on their wake up. And Wahu does seem slightly more disciplined. They're not willing to, like, always dice roll and wake up, but they're definitely not as scared to represent it. Oh, big 6C counter, 2C counter hit. Alright, that's one for him. Again? Oh.
Ooh.
That was an interesting frame though. Just charge 2C, block the DP. That's a lot of damage.
Tries to spend it all.
Alright. 4.2 on the CVO confirm, which nothing turn your nose up at. Overhead reset will burn mark. Oh, big counter hit. You cannot match there.
You see meaty just hits, no confirm.
I wonder if Wahu's using the charge 2C for the guard point. Yeah, that's a whiff. I'm not sure how the interaction works with, like, Akatsuki DP or anything else that he could do.
Guard point, what a crazy concept.
Well, in French games and some other games. Oh, 6B points mark in. He has to get a tiny bit of meter back.
That's optimal, I think.
Yeah.
You've won the mental game. And
Overhead.
Overhead's coming out fast and furious from both. I mean, neither of them are blocking him, so.
As I say, we can have like an overhead war. It was like first person who gets put on defense loses.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just 3-point era of basketball.
Oh, nice! Disrespect the meaty B-Tatsu setup. Nice points on the grab. Uh-oh.
That's an assault.
Alright, it looks like Vorpal can go either way here. Alright, looks like Opium will take it. Did not confirm off the fireball.
Nice. Block overhead, but Mitatsu?
Yeah, I think it's going by pretty quick. So a lot of interactions.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know, to me it's a very natural instinct to... I finally blocked the overhead, now it's my turn, and then you hit the button, and then you die for it.
Oh, we
Now they're both
blocked
blocking
overhead, but then
yeah.
tried to punch it. Command grab coming.
Yeah, literally the same interaction, just the other way.
Yeah, see, like things like that can be interrupted if you hit 2A when he does the shield slam.
But Opium just held it through that, didn't want to press.
It looked like whatever they're trying to do got the input got eaten by just flash on 2360.
Mone's vision coming to fruition.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
You're just like, alright, I'm
Well
gonna
done,
go
please.
now. Alright, Exatsu 3.8. Yeah,
DP's
not real setup.
central.
Oh, we did
Oh,
not
wow.
tech. Oh, this is gonna be
Probably,
really good for him.
probably Opium he was waiting. He was expecting another DP and just was not ready for it. Is this enough to kill it?
Yes, IW will kill. I guess there's not a lot of games where you can get thrown and block stun, or even a head stun. Really it's just like this game plays blue, really. So I can understand it being a confusing concept where you're like, wait, what's going on? Like,
DP.
DP. Go DP for DP. You could have done it.
It won't stop?
Oh, the guard point almost saved him actually. That's kind of funny.
Uh,
Oh, this guy hit low. He's kind of 5C. IW, this should not kill. It's gonna be very. Yeah, one more throw, we'll do it. Oh,
Walk back.
yes. Put him in a
Top
spacing
spacing.
trap. So, both players have one game apiece. So, this will be for all the marbles.
I couldn't even process what happened there around start.
Definitely something happened for sure. Oh, up the corner route, the 2A kind of hit. 6-6C meaty. You throw ball? I'll try to confirm.
Oh, that 6C was not it.
Yes. Some of these drops was definitely starting to like add up a lot. Oh my goodness. 6B blocked. Counter hit. This won't kill, but nah, great spot. EX parry. This will kill.
EX parry. Yeah. Opium still not afraid to DP to parry.
I mean, both players are definitely willing to show like, you know, you can't just do whatever you want. This to me, you're gonna show me a little bit of respect. You're not gonna just run me over.
But I feel like neither player is choosing to respect him.
Yeah, we're just going DP for DP. Do it again. Yo, DP for DP. Oh, you could have done it. Alright,
Or
technical
he
throw.
definitely parried. Oh, that 6C could have hurt.
Push. Oh, you did push it.
Well, they really are just pressing all their buttons.
Yeah, might have got a little mental stacked. Might have been looking down at the meter. Good tech on the throw. That's unfortunate.
Dash.
That is actually unfortunate.
Wow. Pretty good option to dodge the 260, but drops the punish. And is eating 3.1k for it.
A2C Lantatsu. Definitely something you can't interrupt, but might have gotten a little scared because the parry chose not to challenge. Alright, pick up CS. Throw. Alright, Wahu's in a bad situation here. Do we block it? We do. Get the push.
Wow.
And there you go. That is it.
Finally, they decided to respect. At the very end,
Yeah.
they chose respect, and
They
There we go.
They smelled it. They were like, I smell the IW coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, but good stuff to both players. That was a very entertaining set. There was a lot of interaction. I think I appreciate that a lot. Just
You cannot watch that and call that a one-player game.
Yeah. Definitely a big fan of just players both like interacting with each other instead of just one person not knowing what's going on, the other person just just running the other person over.
Mm-hmm.
So so next we will have Harold, right? Harold?
Yes.
Yeah, Harold
Harold
versus
MVP.
Reine. So this will be Enkidu versus Uzuki.
Yeah, and we saw Reine play really strong against Emma in loses round 1. So I don't know what Harold's experience is with the Uzuki matchup. So I don't know. Yeah, what do Enkidu's tools against Dolphin RPS look like?
Well, the main thing that she tries to press would be like, if she wants to hit you, it would be like 2C. And off the top of my head, I think 2C is like 10 frames. I want to check, but I think if I ult tap, my game's gonna crash. Let me try and pull it up on my phone.
I got it.
Thank you.
2C is 12 frames.
12 frames. So it's either gonna be, I guess 2C, maybe like 5e or 2b. Both those buttons are pretty good. They won't necessarily hit you, but they'll control the space in front of her, so you can't just like hit a button. If Enkidu tries to 2C and she hits her 5e, her 5e will win because it comes out faster and will hit Enkidu's extended her box. So my assumption would be you could try like parrying, or
Right.
you could try like, that might be the time to try increase 6 FF. I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, Enkidu's not really a particularly strong character. He's definitely strongest when he's in his win con, but when he's dealing with other characters' win cons, he's definitely a little weak. And this is like one of the better examples to highlight how annoying it can be to like handle these situations. Of course, I don't play Enkidu, so there might be an actual answer that's more practical.
True. I do not either. So. And I am looking forward to watching the game, assuming that it occurs.
I'm sure it'll occur. Might put out a couple smoke signals to signal our player to go up.
The smoke is flying high. We got the white smoke coming from the Discord.
Yeah, please observe.
And Enkidu has been chosen.
Alright, it does unfortunately look like Harold did not show up, so unfortunately they will be DQ'd. So Opium will show back up and play in losers semis?
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are semis. This is still
Yes.
first to 2.
Yep. So winner of this will fight Stylish in losers final. So I imagine Akatsuki might also have a similarly difficult time testing some spacing traps, but he does also have parry, so nice. 2-2A with punish something.
Wow, that girl is poison.
Oh, good voice on Tatsu. Oh, overhead coffin.
I'll buy it. I didn't expect it to from that spacing. And yeah, knows.
So I'm trying to identify. I think so, yeah. So I think there is.
Nice bait. Massive succeed.
We got the juicy counter. Oh, unfortunately. Red beat, but that's fine. So again. Oh, me coffin. I need to see it again because I don't think the bug for Uzuki's coffin got patched. I'm trying to see if Reine is actually doing it on purpose or I'm missing things. I say as. Oh, okay. Never. I thought they died.
Almost.
Still a little hard to tell. There's like a bug where she does coffin and she immediately just like floats down off of it. As opposed to that little animation you see where she like twirls her hat off it.
Another interesting box. That's the second time already, but again, this time more of the combo was dropped.
Oh, try to confirm 2-2-C. Oh, that would be kind of hit. Opium. Oh man, good spacing on 2-2-B. Oh, unfortunate shield timing, but
Do it again.
yeah, let's do it again. Reine's definitely trying to abuse the no teching and trying to see if they can throw off Opium's timing on their media.
I do wonder if they will continue to try for these reversals
There you go.
based on how much respect Opium is giving to them on Wake Up.
Right goes, yes.
Just shoot the fireball. It loses the trade there.
Yeah, trade in this situation is a win for Reine, so this full sin on DP.
Another full. Oh, not punished.
We got grappler Uzuki. Oh, a high throw success rate. We got
Another unpunished DP and grapple or parry actually just wins the interaction.
Oh my, that was so delayed.
Wow,
You
kills
see how
the
delayed that
title.
was?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow. Worst attendance record.
That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, both gamers have a game apiece. Well, that was messed up. Doing that on someone's wake up is crazy.
It's crazy how it doesn't look like you've teched it when you are when you have the debuff on you.
Yeah, it's a little weird, right? Uzuki is definitely a weird Under Night character. I also think she's super underdeveloped. But then again, I think all the DLC characters are pretty undeveloped.
Yeah.
Her and,
Nice shield earlier on the B-Tot too. And
oh, try to wake up.
do not have resources.
Try to wake up throw, but no dice.
Oh, 200 meter.
200 meter.
Kuon.
Oh,
Ooh.
that 6B was probably a mistake. IW.
Spends it all.
Yeah, that 200 meter was kind of just sitting in their back pocket, so better to burn it and earn more meter for later. 6B blocked. And I'm not sure if Uzuki can actually punch that. That move is -7 off the top of my head, so -6, -7, 1 to 2.
Yeah, but after getting hit with 6B, I think twice at the end of the first game, and Reine is really blocking it now.
Oh my goodness, just a Bari 2-2-C. That's real. That's real.
Just hold it.
So,
Just yeah.
Last game, last round for both
Nothing you could've done.
players. Yes.
3,600.
DP?
If this doesn't drop, it should kill.
I'm thinking CVO should kill here. Oh, we know it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, we know the optimal sweaty route. Let's go.
When the time came, the drop was nowhere to be found.
I love that route. The little 5A just to get the opportunity to CVO is so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun to watch.
Wow. That was a really fun match to watch. It was.
Yeah, it was really fun. So, Opium will be moving on to Losers finals versus Stylish.
Yeah, Stylish, who knocked Opium into losers in the first place.
So we'll see. Maybe there might be adaptation that we can see.
I was glad to see after 2 or 3 dropped DP 6C punishes from Opium. On the last one, the game winner, he pulled it through.
Yeah, might be double check room settings. Make sure everything is good to go for remaining 2 or 3 games, because these last games will be first to 3.
Yes.
So, and we still have Scrollipede. Scrollipede is sitting in winners finals, grand finals.
Friends, yeah.
I was waiting. Much we are waiting.
I'm actually gonna
Stylish.
check Scrollpede's record. Okay, so Scrollipede went 4-1 in pools and lost to. Who did she lose to?
So another Akatsuki mirror. This time first to 3. So no matter what, we'll see an Akatsuki in grand finals. Ooh, big Bitatsu.
Actual.
Opium.
Trying to remember what went on in this match. Literally like 15-20 minutes ago.
I remember Opium was definitely a big gung ho on Wake Up, and Stylish kind of caught on. And was like, all right, if you want to, keep scrambling on Wake Up, I'll just let you I'll just let you fall into the pit and let you fall, and I'll take advantage of it. But so far, the rest of the round's looking pretty good for Opium. Stylish
Not the
running
fireball in that range though.
Yeah, a little bit too close on the fireball to B+. Oh, good tech. There's been a lot of really good techs from a lot of players. Like, these aren't like dash up throw techs. These are like, I did like a block string where you have to like decide if I'm gonna stagger you or not, and you still take the throw. I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, through strike through situations.
Oh, wake up 2C. This is to be blocked.
Yatsu doesn't work this time. It worked last game against Reine.
6B working this time in the corner.
Yeah, a lot
higher
of
damage
CP coming
route.
up from Opium.
Ooh, that's not fair. Plus. Yeah, well, it's interesting because Bitatsu air fireball is gapless, but isn't as plus as if he landed.
And then did yeah.
If you shield the last hit of Bitatsu and do the grounded fireball, there's a gap and you can interrupt the sequence.
And you can react to the super flash of ground fireball
Yeah, I mean,
if you were a god gamer.
if you know it's coming, yeah, because he has no choice but to. They both did Bitatsu and Wake Up, by the way. Just want to point that out. Somehow,
Oh yeah, you went.
maybe poor priority kind of went out for Opium, or maybe they have the mandate of having saying God himself said you're a Bitatsu win this situation.
Well, the B in Bitatsu stands for block, right? Which is what you do.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Alright, so Stylish taking a round. And we'll continue to push their offense.
Parry.
Corner. Oh, this is
No meaty.
like a Ash.
I think maybe just mistime meaty.
I'm not totally sure. Look, it was best time they would have probably got counter hit.
Oh,
So
maybe
they
maybe
counter-
walk back.
Either walk back or maybe they committed to throw and
Yeah.
didn't dash block. Opium slowly going back to the well. Oh, excuse me, Stylish.
Stylish drinking from the same well that he so observed earlier.
These Akatsuki's are starting to blur together a little bit. You know, they have definitely the distinguishing colors.
Yeah.
Oh, good tech on the go throw. Unfortunate. Oh, big. Oh!
Oh no punish.
Unfortunate punish.
We are back in the
scrambling a little bit.
Yeah. Serdo says the B in Bikatsu stands for
Yeah, B is for scramble. This is a B
B
scramble, right?
BJ6C. So it is what we are seeing.
Alright, counter guard thrust. Almost calling it counter soul.
Full call out on the
Just
3D.
holding north. Slice swap. Okay, base to CS. Does not get the kill. Oh, fell for shimmy.
Oh, drop.
Oh, there's so much going on. I'm so scared.
No CS.
Stylish. Keeping her cool. Dang, you know what? No, I need to finish what's going on. I need to finish this.
Really close ending. 1-1.
These games
Again,
are
it's the first to 3.
so much going on with these games. Oh, good shield.
Was that fully punishable? I don't know at that.
Yeah,
range.
they could have punched it, yeah. There was a very high jump in normal. Tick throw? Oh. 2-A trickery.
2A parry.
Alright, side swap. I definitely appreciate Stylish picking the easy, inconsistent side swap for Akatsuki. Oh, double parry.
Double parry to get hit.
Yeah, first one whiffs. Yeah, they're not gonna pick. If they're gonna punch me, might as well press it again.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
yes. Both ways just.
Double whiff throw to whiff parry.
Oh, Reine was talking about the coffin bug I was referring to.
Okay.
I'm not referring to the coffin fall up. It's like a one where she just like drops straight to the ground instead of like floating down to the ground. I only heard it in passing though. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that character if I'm being honest.
I really like seeing JC and Akatsuki routing. Oh, parry on their wake up. Hard call out on the mash. Didn't bite, but so now Stylish is
Yeah,
on the
Stylish
offense
is saying.
here.
Alright, DP again? That's like a DP, right? Yeah. CVL? Alright.
That was
CVL does
so
make
close
sure
to
he's
dropping.
dead.
I was really worried.
If that had dropped, I would have. I'm not sure what I would have done. But we do not live in that world where that drops, so Stylish will be up.
And because it didn't
Two-
happen, that has a
2-1.
0% probability of occurring.
Alternate reality where it dropped, and we're now living in that reality. Okay, but Opium not going down without a fight. That was a good side swap back to the corner. Oh, Knuckle Assault to bait the throw. Oh, just get recognition on the green shield whiff.
Another 2-2A.
Alright, we've reached layer 2. 2-2A whiff, parry whiff into A-Talk 2.
Yes. Did you think this is
How
just 2? It's not any higher than that?
I think we can get deeper, but we gotta get Stylish to punch the whiff 2-2A first. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
I had no
does
meter
that-
to kill. CS? Yeah. Oh, full sand on DP.
Okay.
Yeah, Stylish is purposely putting themselves out of spacing so they can't scramble like DP or parry or throw because it's not close enough. But still choosing the bait post CS anyway, despite having the positional advantage. Like a mash.
Maybe these two players have a bet or something going on where, like, if you wake up without doing something enough times, you like have to stop playing Akatsuki.
I think it might be just something on me that we're not seeing. That'd be my hard read. Is that just they played each other a bunch, so they kind of maybe know what they got going on. But it looks crazy to us. But alright, J2C, J2C. Oh, just Tatsu on the. I actually agree with that decision, but it doesn't necessarily work out for Opium. Bro. We got Fireball. Man, just
works out too.
He's just finding new ways to say, "All right, you're respecting me." That was a big mistake.
Yeah, maybe that's why they keep doing stuff, because when they try to respect it, it doesn't work.
It's a wrap. But suddenly, Sports Tie 2-2. Get the big counter hit Bombo.
3.8
100 meter.
meterless.
Yeah, so you're backing up to give him the positional advantage, but you're not really taking advantage of the spacing.
Oh, 60 whiffs.
Opium. Opium on a set point.
Set point.
Oh, stuffed the assault with 5B. And stuffed another perk with 5B. Do it a third time.
Yeah.
Gotta confirm this time. Yep, something? Yeah, it's resigned to just holding up on wake up. Nope, don't bother taking the throw. You get high reward if you jump over the throw anyway.
So much respect for the Bitatsu trickery, and then just full sends the DP after.
Yeah, there's a couple of punishing opportunities that Stylish is taking advantage of. Oh, that was
Air throw, wake up air throw.
yeah,
If that worked, that would have been really exciting.
definitely kind of just picking options here. Alright, it had to be last game, last round. It had to be.
Sure did, yep.
There was no other way this way in. It had to be last game, last round.
Pretty timid round start, all things considered.
R5C? Out of pressure? Alright, probably put some meter down here. Yep.
Yeah.
Corner carry. Full matching on wake up.
Get mashed out.
We're gonna see Tatsu to the other corner now. Or mid screen.
Which is a little rare, right? I think we've seen Stylish been going for low damage air throw to side swap combos.
Yeah, maybe hoping to just keep Opium in the corner for more control. Oh, big whiff, but I don't think CVO will kill.
Yes.
You're gonna go for it? And that's it.
That is definitely it.
Yeah. What a set.
What a set.
Yeah, just a lot of scrambling.
Wow. I
I'll
think
be honest, but-
any sufficiently advanced or questionable Akatsuki mirror gameplay is indistinguishable from Magic.
Yeah, just like I'm a firm believer of they play a lot. They have a lot of Yomi between each other, right? When I play Star, I know a lot of my interactions with Star look absolutely crazy. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't have crazy gameplay too.
Right.
So I get it.
But so I heard that they had played each other. This is the third time they played each other in this tournament.
Oh, well,
Once
there
in
you go.
pools, which was a first of 3, and once and then earlier in winners semis.
Yeah, they played the top 8 and then they played again, basically at the end of the bracket.
So first of 2, and another first of 3. It's still, even if I truly don't know, but even if they've never played each other before, that's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games. So I do want to know if they played outside of bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, player Yomi is my favorite thing to look at. My favorite example is when I fight Star. When I fight Star, when he does 6B, I mash, right? But that's a horrible idea for any other board because every other board would do 6B 2-A. But
yeah.
Star decides to do 6B nothing and tries to reset you. So I have no choice but to mash. And he never does 2-A. So it only works versus him.
I've definitely done that where I've taken habits playing against against other lawns, and it's like, you know what? They won't just JC 4 times in a row.
Yeah, it's the player Yomi, right? Like, I'm playing like, I don't know, like Reflecting Jade, right? You probably want to play her the same way you played like Friend, right?
Yeah.
When friend gets off screen, you start getting some shenanigans. Alright, go to projectile. Just big 6. Oh my god.
What? Okay, catch that.
It's always so funny when Raw 60 just lands. Oh, big F. Yeah.
Nope.
Tech too early. I think they saw the green shield and got scared that they were gonna get thrown, so they tried to tech the throw. But Stylish coming up on top. I do remind you that Stylish is on the loose side bracket, so you have to win this first of 3 and then win the next first of 3. But Scrollipede just needs to win this first of 3 and they'll win.
And this is a replay of Winners Finals where Scrollipede took it over Stylish 3-1.
Oh yeah, that's the run back. Oh, ooh, okay.
I had the right idea, just didn't commit to it.
Oh, big DP gonna get punched. That's 200 meter. Air throw. Yeah, that's nothing turning nose up to. Oh, the shimmy. Yeah, that was getting Scrollipede a little bit in Winners Finals as well. Where they just like dash, backdash to be. Are you being called out? In what way?
Oh, I actually don't remember what I said, Ryan, so apologize.
Are you talking about for Yummy?
Oh, sorry, no. Somebody in chat. But Stylish looking really good that first game.
Scrollipede, we already know they're not gonna be down and out. Oh, that's really awkward. You heard the assault sound, but it was a little tricky because you didn't know what Wagner would do there. Oh, entry jump got blown up by the 5A.
Yeah, going for some side swap.
Oh, I mean that just kind of happens, you know. Like if your only experience to a character is just like this one guy you play at locals, or just your one friend online, and then you find someone else who plays that character, it's not too surprising that some of your paths will carry over.
Yeah. And contrary to what the Third Strike Doomers say, modern fighting games do have player expression. So people do play the same character differently.
Yeah. It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum of Wagner.
There's ignorant and then there's dumb as hell.
I think it's both ignorance. You just what kind of ignorance is it? 6-6 CE. Oh, the Marco Dash 3C? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
You might be nasty in this game. Big oh my god.
Another
Disrespecting the +1 with 6C? Oh my goodness. Oh, delay 6B. Oh, not a great combo. Drill? Oh, if they built the 100 meter here, they put EX DP, they didn't DP. But EX tackle will do it.
I just caught the jump back with 5A on wake up, but it's just hard to confirm off that.
Yeah, that's like a Blaze Blue Guilty Gear confirm. If you're like a strictly Uni player, that may be a little awkward for you to do, because most confirms don't require you to do something like that. Yeah, great tech by Scrollipede, and backdash getting caught by
6XFM.
Yeah, they even got the micro dash 2C down. I'm really impressed by this optimization. Complete the combo this time.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a Neil route. I only see Neil do that combo.
660 gets jumped. Backdash, no punish.
Backdash, but no punish. Right. Meter? Good tech. Oh, backdash finally working out this time. Lost hole.
You know, sometimes it's just hard to block 6C, J6C.
I mean, there's a lot of things that we can't see as players, as like commentators, because there's like permaners, right? We don't know we don't know how the vibe is actually in the game. We're sitting comfortably with no stress at all, commentating this match. There's nothing on the line for us. Oh, big 5B, but no.
You're not sweating really hard right now, Onyx?
I have like 2 fans pointing in my face, so I'm the opposite of sweating.
I did have to turn on the fan mid-set.
West Crush, nice, good guard.
Another raw 6C. Okay, this one didn't convert.
That's unfortunate. Oh wow, that was a really gutsy. That was a really gutsy challenge. No meter though. Plus, just we gotta find a way, because this is like the 3rd or 4th time we disrespected with 6C, and we gotta find a way to enforce our plus frames.
So Wagner 214C.
So,
like, what is Scrollipede?
You could just do like, honestly, you can just do like dash fly B would be the correct answer. Or at least in regards to what he's doing, because he's consistently picking 6C.
Yeah.
So dash fly B should beat it. Okay. Oh, no meter.
Ends it anyways.
Oh, that was ADP, so there's no meter. Save yourself there.
Ah.
Oh, tricky. Stylish pressure getting a little tricky. Oh, the whiff? Bitatsu. Interesting reset.
Yeah. Was looking for him. I had a CS, right? Looking for a shield or something, but
yeah, Scrollipede just that wasn't really plus, but just big 6C, just doing a lot of work for Stylish. Raw 6C for Akatsuki hurts, so
it is.
yeah,
it
Wagner
not
does have a lot of
bad?
HP. Good tech.
Not in
Unless you do
turn.
FF.
Garthos, interesting.
Oh, react too late to the whiff. Plus. Oh, unfortunate. Mistimed the FF midi.
Yeah, delayed tech. And...
Yeah.
Okay,
Send
EP
EF
on this
scramble.
time.
That was a big whiff. Oh, that was definitely EX tackle that got stuff there.
Stylish getting the reset.
Yeah, looks like Stylish was able to capitalize on the knowledge they gained from winners finals. But it's not over yet. Bracket's not reset, so Scrollipede will now be in losers. So we are now in Shin Grand Finals. This is true Grand Finals.
Yes. The Shinkansen only goes to this particular match.
I feel like I rarely see this stage anymore. Underpass. It's a good stage. Just fighting on meets like Underpass. There's two Venom machines sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is
beyond the
it's very Tsukihime.
Kind of makes me think more of like KLF. Like, you know the Osaka Underpass?
I do
Like
not.
98. Oh, big guard point. That's unfortunate. Tackle? Alright, 660 is a good answer for also enforcing plus range.
Green
Not
shield.
get the timing on Bitatsu. That's fine. Scrambling on wake up. No whiff punch. Oh,
Parry instead of 60 this time. I guess that wasn't
it's
doing
just-
60, but
yeah, good recognition that was not plus. Plus. Oh, he tried to go for drill, but it was too close. The 5-way connected. Oh, that's scary.
I mean,
That's drill. Oh,
Jay.
good anti-air.
that's definitely not the first time we've seen just 5A in a scramble and catches Scrollipede jumping, but nothing converts.
Yeah, I think Scroll was trying to find spots to drill, but I think Sal was just catching on to that habit. Being more willing to like challenge with like 5A, stop her from stop them from just jumping like that.
Yeah, she represented a lot in winners finals.
Dive drill. You see? Alright, try to frame trap, but no dice.
Still cycle.
Try to backdash in the corner, but no dice.
Okay. Use that fifth. Or
Not dead, but so with the situation. Alright, bail off. We're now in danger mode, danger time. Oh, dive right on top of that fireball. Good tech. DP? Oh, you should have DP. That would have worked. Okay, now you have no meter, and Kaguya has. He has a little bit.
tech. Still alive. Respect.
DP? Yeah, that was smart. Yeah, good CS.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn up. We SStylish did successfully guard thrust Wagner 2-2C and did not get
Yep.
baited. So that was really good. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty sick. Alright, jump assaults. Playing some anime footsies, jumping at each other.
Run up to B, just barely catches.
Alright, no punch trying to be taught to. Oh, thrown out of the
Rose
overhead.
can be-
Yeah, that's a parry. Yeah, parry's a better reward there because you get to side swap.
Mhm.
DP just get put back in neutral. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good overhead block. Oh, but the shield timing. Tatsu plus. Yeah, let's do it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really locking in on that habit of trying to do a back drill. Just saying, no, you cannot jump like that.
I mean, I swear to God, I've said it like 5 to 7 times a day, but I'm so impressed by the mid-set adaptations that players are doing in this tournament.
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, they are in grand finals for a reason. So.
I mean, I was seeing it in pools between, I think, players who had literally never played the other character before against the matchup.
Yeah, that's marks of a good fight game player. Just being willing to adapt and SStylish will put themselves on the board post reset. 1-1. This grand finals is probably gonna go the distance.
Sure is. Yeah, Andre, can you put Hercules in the background, please?
You want to put like I know Disney owns Star Wars now, but I was gonna say, can we put like Dual Fates in the background? Is that loud? I don't know. It could do things like a perfect grand finals song, I think. Good old extreme scream. Oh, disrespect. Oh, poor timing on the shield again. Hex with 6B. Oh, get back dash. 6B once again finding his mark.
Definitely. Oh, no. I thought SStylish might cut the comment short again, but I'm glad he recognized the health situation.
Yeah. Dealing with not a lot of meter. That's not looking good for Scrollipede right now. They're put in the corner with Akatsuki staying on top of you. Oh, just interesting. I wonder if they're Wessing that. It's like the
I wonder
second time
if
they've
it
done that.
times like misinput 66FF.
You think they're doing
Not in that
6FF
situation,
from
right?
Roxanne like that?
Yeah, no.
Dangerous tick throw. They were doing a really good job of teching those, but they've just been cycling so many different options. It's hard to going back to the basics. It throws you off your tempo.
Yeah. Do you feel like SStylish has been kind of just dialing back the complications of his offense and more relying on simple things as the set has gone on?
No, I think he's been kind of doing the same thing. I think the only big difference is that he's more willing to call out jumps, and he's more when it comes to like a dice roll, he'll like dice roll correctly and just be right under RPS. Oh my god, assault over 6FF. DP, yeah, I'll DP that too. Scrollipede just assuming so much. Getting tired of being scrubbed on wake up, just backing up and giving him so much space. And kind of coming back to bite him in the butt because SStylish on tournament point. So we're gonna have to lock in here. Oh, that was a very good 2-on-4C. Unfortunate drop. Good throw. Yeah, we're just backing up when we don't need to. Be a bit more confident. There we go. Good. Media assault.
Right.
That DP is fine. That's fine. Oh, the backdash getting caught by Bitatsu.
Senior meter, no cycle here.
Oh, you can't jump that fireball in. No, unfortunately, too many ground bounces. Oh,
She is still alive. That was...
Yeah, well, there you go. Scrollipede saying it's not over yet. It's not until it's over. Yeah, no, you can't do that. Finally, 6C, counter handing 6C.
Yeah. But I mean, that's also just been.
Oh, big swing out.
taking
6.
really much hit. Big damage here.
That was a lot of damage. That was almost 4K. Alright, side swap. DP. Oh. Probably try to do something on that air tech, but. Oh my goodness.
660.
What's. Oh, just.
In this
Still
moment,
doing 6C, and that's it.
that is it.
That's unfortunate, but. I forgot the name of the super. I think he says it at the end. Something like that. But SSStylish, after resetting the bracket into Shin Grand Finals, will be the winner of your UNI2BL Beginner Lobby Beginner Monthly number 9.
My goodness. What a set that
Congratulations.
was.
That was a really good set. There was a lot of really nice adaptation.
Yeah.
As per usual, I'm gonna check and see if Stylish wants to get in for a quick interview. Actually, can someone else ping Stylish and ask? Because my Discord's frozen.
I will do so.
Alright. Yeah, that was a very phenomenal set. It was just definitely a lot of like just back and forth on interactions, but I think Stylish ultimately just
I have the Cosmic
recognized.
Rod and I also have the Cosmic Blacksmith Hammer, which does not do anything in this stage, but it probably will in later stages.
Something about later stages or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks like Stylish just kind of honed in on habits a little bit quicker compared to
Scrollipede.
yeah, Scrollipede. But I was gonna say Scrollipede wasn't adapting. It was just that I think Stylish just adapted a bit faster, and this was correct more often than Scrollipede.
Mm-hmm. Being correct is generally good.
Red Blade did famously say, "If you want to be good at fighting games, just be always be right."
Hello, Stylish. Congratulations.
Hey, how's it going?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright, so I
So,
just like to do a little bit of a small interview with all of the winners of our Beginner Monthly. First of all, how are you feeling? How'd the run feel?
I'm glad I got the run back. I guess. I don't know. I played them like twice throughout the entire tournament. Before that.
Yeah, it is fun when you get to kind of have that little single tournament rivalry form. I like sometimes to open questions up. Swing or Onyx, do you have any questions before I get to my big question I like to ask?
I want to ask. Sorry, do you go on Onyx?
Yeah. So I do want to ask. You played Scrollipede in Winners Finals and lost, and then you came back and reset Grand Finals. What do you think changed between Winners Finals and Grand Finals?
I don't know. I feel like I just adapted to how they were playing. They weren't really doing anything to me on my wake up, so I was just mashing like every time, and it worked.
Makes
That
sense.
is true. I think we noticed that too. Wahu was giving you a lot of respect on your wake up.
Swing, you
yeah,
said
I feel
you
like
had something? Oh,
that's
sorry.
about it. No, go ahead.
Swing, you said you had something?
6C'ing after Wagner 214C. Is that something you generally like to do? Is that something you just chose to start doing in the set?
I don't know the matchup, but I noticed they kept going for, I think it was 6-6C afterwards. So I was like, if I 6C, it might work. And it worked like 3 or 4 times.
I mean, it worked at the very end too.
Yeah.
It's not a bad philosophy, you know. If it's working and they're not affecting you, then why stop?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Well, the main big question I like to ask everyone who wins our beginner tournament, since it is a beginner-focused tournament and a beginner-focused server, kind of just what, you know, what's been your journey to get here? Are you new to Uni? Are you newer to fighting games? Kind of where are you at on that?
I'm new to Uni. I've played a bunch of other fighting games before though.
Where did you what game? What have been your main games in the past?
So I guess the one that I have the most time on is Persona 4 Arena. And then I played Guilty Gear and Tekken mainly.
So good
Hell
spread
yeah.
fighting games.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you, Stylish, so much for entering. Thank you for coming up for the interview, and congratulations once again.
Yeah, thanks. It was a fun tournament. Thanks for
Yeah.
hosting.
Of course. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much Turnup, as well as Onyx Dude, and of course Swing Apples for doing the entire comms block. Big appreciate it. There was a lot of administration on the back end to do for this particular tournament, so not having to do comms was quite the blessing.
Yeah.
Thank you for
tournament.
having me on.
So hope everyone has a good night, and keep an eye out in our Discord for the next event. I believe the next event will be the ladder. Yeah, the ladder. Next week? Next Saturday. Yes. All right. Next Saturday, for sure. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a good
All right.
night, everyone.
Bye. Good night, all.
Good night.